Hello, welcome to Guilty Ear Reloaded number 10. Happy
Welcome,
Wednesday,
welcome.
everybody.
It's I'm Uncle. This is Nexic.
We're going to have a fun night of Strive for you guys. Starting things off, we're going to get right into the action. We have Squoid on the Eno, and we have Malachite on the Bikin.
Ooh, this is this matchup's fun. Good one to start off the day with. Uh, Squad will literally just explode if if they get touched. But then again, it's hard. And then I feel like also has to play around the counter mini game, so it's kind of could be tricky. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And I'll get the
Either way, I'm a fan of letting the intros rock for the first match of the day, getting everybody hype.
dude. Eno has the best entrance, anyways. If you don't let the intro rock with Eno, you're a bad person.
Here to hear first, confirmed terrible person.
Oh, I'm gonna mess with something here. See if this works. All right.
All right, both of them not doing two committal round starts there. Biken just opting for a far slash. Squoid backing up a little bit.
Yep.
Malachite getting the first big opening. Does a good 30% chunk, but now stuck in the corner, overcommitting a little bit too hard.
And Squoid's chilling. They got meter. They got burst. But they're probably dead.
Yeah, but, Squoid was feeling him out a little bit. They're just downloading.
Yeah. Thing. I've been playing a lot of against a lot of Bikins lately, and it's definitely a matter of getting a feel for the Bikin you're playing against. And when you have the meter, you got to use it at some point, because otherwise you will die before you know it.
Yeah, Biken's a tricky character to fight, especially because of that parry we just saw, taking a huge chunk of health out of Squoid, but managing to turn it around here with a big corner combo, breaking through the wall with the super, getting that positive bonus in the knockdown.
Nice.
Nice.
That will beat the counter, and that'll also beat just doing nothing. So it's a really strong option. I think a lot of like earlier Enos don't use enough is just hover up and throw them because they're already terrified. They're already
Yeah, but
terrified.
you have to make him afraid first, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Got to throw them through the guessing game a few times. Then you mix that in there, and then their head will explode because they have no idea what to do afterwards. Ooh, ow.
Big damage coming out from Malachite though, getting the wall break, positive bonus, and the opening.
Ooh,
I love it.
big shot.
It almost looked like Squid was going for like an air throw or something, and then they're just like, hold up.
All right, game one goes to our Biken. So yeah, this is gonna be tough, but I wouldn't mind seeing Squid play a little bit of that mid-screen game too. Maybe a few notes, maybe a few chemical loves. Get him a little
Yeah, we
scared.
didn't see any chemical of that whole time.
Chemical love is such a good move, and I know the counterplay simple, just run forward, forehead, but like sometimes it's not that simple.
Well, Biken's a character that likes to be in the air, so
Yeah,
it's not the worst thing in the world.
air dash jump S is always there. Oh, all right. Oh my gosh, Malachite's not afraid to just swing.
No, and I like those instant overhead Yozan since catching Squid crouch blocking too.
Those are the scariest Vikings too. The ones who are like, I'm going to swing indiscriminately. Please enjoy. Ah,
So much damage.
yeah, it's nuts. But Squid looking good at a pretty good burst advantage here if they can take control. So now you see what kind of they've countered a few times already, so you see what kind of Viking you're up against. Now it's like, okay, time to start baiting it a little or do some counter safe routes throughout the note. Ooh, good YRC. That crossover is gonna be tricky. Oh, no time to
That was
bait.
a dominant round from Malachite. Like you said, they're swinging indiscriminately. They're kind of like finding their way around Squid's blocks, and they're not really getting opposed as much. So it's not dangerous for Malachite to do exactly that, guessing and getting huge punishes whenever they are correct.
For sure. D, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Apparently, I was coming through a bit quiet. Ooh, kind of a committal
I like the
action.
round start adaptations though by Squid. They've kind of been mixing it up and able to actually win the round start last round, but unfortunately not able to take the whole game. This one's looking much more promising.
Ah, the score is not in a mood to update today. Let's see what happens.
Yo,
Ooh, and that's the kind of rounds you want to see. At least from the Eno side.
if you're a Squid fan,
If you're a
you love
Squid
to
fan,
see it.
slightly biased. I do like Squid.
I'm a huge fan of Malachite's play so far. I don't think I've seen him play before, but
Oh yeah,
cool, aggressive biking.
nice. Going for the hard knockdown. Which side, high, low? Is it a grab? Yeah, and I like taking that safe approach. Like, yeah, Malachi can dodge it, but you can't counter in the air. So, dang, quick
Yeah,
reverse.
that was yeah, just as dominant of a round back.
Gonna try to. This happens every time. I check the scoreboard controller before we start the tournament. I'm like, cool, it works. We start the first match. It goes, no. But all right, I
It's
got
the
it working now.
hallmark at this point of the tournament, man.
It's either that or the matches aren't first to three for some reason.
But they are this time, I promise.
They have to be.
No, they are.
All right, cool. All right, yeah. Just classic bike and stuff, high low, ouch or no ouch.
These are all high and all ouch.
Oh, yeah. I yeah, that's gonna hurt. Whew. It's okay. It's one round. Malachite definitely had an advantage, but if this round goes well, Skoy can end this round at an advantage.
Meanwhile, this is set point for Malachite looking to close it out here, not even let it get to a game four, game five. I'm sorry, this is game four, but
Oh,
not letting it get to game five.
you got it. Yeah, you're just in guess land. It's like, well,
I know now just mixing in the throws.
yeah,
Squid needs to do a little bit more out of block or to mix up blocking options.
yeah. It's such a scary situation there because then Biken swings the right way and then hits you for 70.
I know, but at this point they
Oh
just get
yeah,
extra tries.
maybe.
Either way, good stuff to
Yeah,
Malachite. Moving on there.
yeah, good stuff. And I'm sure we'll see more out of Skoid. Dang, that was whew, Biken hurts, man.
Yes, she does.
If
Quite a good character.
Biken gets a feel for you, it's just over. Like I can even as Faust, you can even crawl the Kabari, but in the end, it kind of doesn't matter because then the minute they sniff out crawling Kabari, there's just another option they can do that's hurts just as bad, if not worse. Let's see. Who do we got up next? We got Decent D and Ductor.
We sure do.
Battle of the the DQ beaters.
Oh yeah, this is their round one happening all the way in round three.
Is
We got
insane.
some
Yeah.
Kai Gold Lewis action.
Yeah, this is a nice DP is the first step towards having a slightly better time against Gold Lewis, but I when I say slightly, I mean slightly. Gold Lewis is a scary guy, and Ductor's a strong contender. We've seen it before, so
Yeah, Doctor, I believe making top 8 before.
yes, Ductor's made top it. I'm the number one free to Baiken player NA. It's a tough matchup, Squid, for because the counter is just like it changes the entire way you have to play. You can't
And
even like safe jump it.
everything she does kind of like stops your dash.
Yeah, and all of her buttons are obnoxiously fast. So, but ooh, the plus button. Now this is where D's got to keep it chill, keep it simple. Because if you mess up on offense against Gold Lewis, it's
Yeah, oh my god.
oh, just use the invincibility. Why not break the wall? Hard knockdown. But are we gonna see a sometimes when you get wake up super, you just want to do it right back.
Exactly. And look, just like one massive hit from Gold Lewis just turns everything around, man.
Yeah.
That first hit into the drone just exploded Kai.
Oh, I like that round start. Oh. When the whole animation plays out, it just hits so hard. All right, just cool. Hey, sorry you accidentally messed up. That's 60%. Sorry, kid.
And D's like, hey, I got those two.
Oh yeah,
Coming
for
through
sure.
big combo, ride the lightning.
Is it wake up super RC or no? We're just chilling. I like it. I like it. Ooh, does D have the anti tech?
Oh no!
Almost.
I think they went
Almost.
in for the grab. It was so close.
Okay, they know of the anti laser tech. Okay.
They are aware.
Oh, the safe jump.
The
Oh no,
RC didn't come
RC.
out after.
Yeah, you got to RC on the block stun, or else you're kind of stuck in that DP. The timing's
Just let
tricky.
the doctor though get taking round one in I wouldn't say convincing fashion, but a few just massive bursts of power showing through there.
Oh yeah, I mean, whenever Go Lewis gets a touch, it always looks convincing because it's like, well, get your backdash right and get your IBFDs right, or else GG's. Shake my hand. Let's go. What did you see Leffen making his tier list? I think it was yesterday.
I did not. I'm gonna have to go watch that, but tell me about it.
Leffen had the biggest rant about Gold Lewis. Oh my god, he's like, this is. He had not kind words. I'll put it that way.
I need to hear this because I've only really heard him rant about Ram before.
Oh, he even rammed about Faust. Said,
That's funny.
"Oh, I have a screenshot of the Twitter chat. I'll post it in the Discord later." But oh my god,
Perfect.
I was like, anyways, yeah. This is, oh yeah, this is where, oh misses that. You got a chance at life. Kai's only want one thing, and it's Stun Dipper RC.
I was about to actually say, so other than that Stun Dipper RC, I'd like to see Decent D approaching less in the air.
Yeah, Gold Lewis has a pretty good 6P. Their far slash isn't bad at intercepting air moves, and then if they
No,
can get a coffin swing out, it just eats up the whole screen. So,
right.
ooh, cross up. Okay, we got another one. Ooh, same side. 50-50. Good guess. Yeah, I like that. Just be
Yeah,
annoying with your normals.
Doctor is doing such a good job of just being threatening with space. He's not letting Decent D get far enough away to feel comfortable, but he's just like inching closer and blocking and slowly moving Kai back into a corner.
Yep. And
Doesn't have to overcommit. You know, you got the lead.
playing super patient. I like the approach D was taking there because that's kind of what you have to do with Gold Lewis. You don't want to commit too hard in case you end your turn and Gold Lewis starts taking their their very very long turn. So I think if they start by the end of that last round, I think they had a solid idea. I think it's
Yeah, it
possible.
definitely seems like they're getting the idea. Like I said, I think it's just got to like approach on the ground a little bit more.
Yeah. Approach on the ground. It's cool. You have really big moves. You just have to watch out for Gold Lewis far slash because that move is silly. I like it. Okay. Let's get him sparking.
All right, there we go.
Ooh, backdash is the throw attempt though. Ooh,
Yeah, even though you do start doing the stuff that is like mandatory, Doctor still has the counters. Like he's still a good player. So
yeah, Ductor's super good. Oh,
wow.
I got got. Empty jump grab is my weakness. If you ever find me
It
on ladder, just do it to me 1,000 times until I learn how to fight it, please.
looks pretty wild with Gold Lewis. It makes me think of like Bowser jumping in Melee.
So D's grabbing a lot, not necessarily a bad thing, but ooh, that's such a good reaction from Duckdoor.
Good
Ooh,
jump overhead to
yikes.
put
Just
D into the corner.
but the laser worked out because he switched sides. All right. Oh, gold
Gold
burst
burst.
is not fun. I was half expecting ride the lightning.
I was too.
Laser's messing everything up. Oh, but
That
yeah,
should be it. Good stuff. Hey, Doctor, taking it 3-0 over Decent D.
yeah. Decent D is definitely decent for sure, and it's so when you're playing against a really good Gold Lewis, it's tough because it's like you might only make a few small mistakes or like one or two wrong, rock paper scissors guesses, anything like that, and then you just lose because it's so hard once they get started. But yeah, good stuff. Who do we got up next?
We have a minute because we're actually waiting on the winner of another match.
Okay. So the winner, it'll be the winner of Meat versus the Rat Disciple versus Nushinator. Now, Meat is a prior winner, uh, so I think I would have to give my vote of confidence to them.
Want to get Rex on here because he hasn't started yet.
Yeah, that sounds good. Rex and Pappy. Ooh. All right, Rex.
All right, yeah, like you said, we're getting PlantainPapi versus Rex. I'm excited.
Now here's the real question though. Will PlantainPapi be here in a timely fashion?
Oh yeah, that's right. It's the curse. Damn it, I forgot about the curse. I
PlantainPapi
just
Ace is a super good Faust player. Absolutely great Faust player. Only problem, they have the Wizrobe effect. They're in the bathroom. They're doing their taxes.
they're getting plantains.
Rat, Rat just saw that meets a previous winner and went, "Oh God." Hey,
It's okay, right? You got this.
no player can do something with their character that's not possible with a different player. Keep that in mind, Rat. Oh,
Oh,
Rat,
all
you
right.
lucked
No,
out. Meets eating dinner.
R.I.P. Meat.
Let's fucking go. Hey, Rat, you take those, right?
Absolutely.
We take those for sure.
Might have to sound the plantain alarm.
We will have to sound the plantain alarm. No Ember's ladder tonight either, so I don't see them double bracketing too hard. Or I guess if Rat and Nush are available, we can take them as well.
Yep. If Rat and Nishinator get there first, we'll do theirs first.
Oh, you got it. Perfect. All right. How goes your Guilty Gear journey next? Like, how have you been playing any lately?
So no, but now I am about to.
Oh yeah.
So I'm back on the desktop. I am so happy. Get to use my good mic again. Um, now that I can basically play on a wired connection, I'll play a lot more. But I know you've been taking those lessons. You've been doing the grind. Tell me more about yourself.
Sure. Yeah. I did a lesson with Smuggles. Uh, Smuggles the Geo player. Um, and it went really well. I haven't done the hard homework yet. I haven't started reviewing my replays and or doing any of the I don't call not the boring work, but the work where you're not slapping buttons at another person. Um, so that's the next step, and that's definitely part of my homework that Smuggles gave me. So, but no, it's been going good. I'm on the road to top 100 Faust. I think I'm number 149 right now.
Go.
So, got to up and up it. I have some good matches to review, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I don't think I've played online since the rating update's been back.
Yeah. Oh crap. So yeah, you get a whole fresh start. That'll be nice. It's fun. It's kind of fun to do that. All right, Pappies says they're on their way, and they say sorry. The plantain special, as I call it. Um, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think we said that. Yeah. If you're not on stream, play as play until top 8. Then chill, fill up
And
some water, get a popsicle. Yeah. Rex, if you can hear my voice.
yeah, sorry, Rex.
It's the plantain special. Throws you off. Take your
Yep.
time.
All right, Nish, hop on in there.
We'll get it going. All right, let's
All right,
see.
we got another Kai, and we got a Soul.
Oh, the title screen matchup. I did see Rat Disciple switch off of Zato, so I wonder if they have that pocket Zato.
Whatever song this is, already love it.
Yeah, super solid song. All right. So with this matchup, I think it's about Soul. It's weird. It's gonna sound backwards, but I think it's about Soul not taking things too fast, and I think it's about Kai kind of layering on that that little bit of the I reach a little farther than you do pressure.
So far, though, we've seen Nishinator be hella aggressive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that could be the play. You know, that can come down to the player matchup too, because if the what's it called? If the player's not good with aggressive play, then yeah, the general strategy doesn't matter, right? Oh,
Even though it didn't work out, I like not breaking the wall there by Rat Disciple because if he had gotten the next pickup, that probably would have been the game.
oh yeah.
Huge charge dust call out there, but nice 6P to counter.
Ooh, Nushinator is a DPer for sure. Trying to DP from half a screen distance there. I respect it.
Nishinator's a swinger, and I love it.
Yeah. Okay, but see, I kind of like what Nushinator's doing now. It's like, okay, I got you in the corner. We're chilling. I'm just watching what
Yeah,
you're
that's
doing.
that's a great adaptation. You know, seeing Rat pull out the DP, but Nishinator already kind of pre aware of what he has been conditioning for. So I like to see it.
Oh, Nushinator's a nut. the the
Nutinator.
the do unsafe move into DP is always the soul classic. Gets me 50% of the time every time.
What a monster Future arc just across the stage.
I like that RC with the 50 meter that Rat Disciple have. They were gonna have to eat a mix up anyways. Oh boy, but you got to eat it now. Yeah, little stagger, classic low. Game one to the Rat Disciple. Yeah,
Yeah, good stuff. Being real patient in the face of the Praha.
did I? Oh, I see. It just added an I for some reason. Okay. There it goes. Okay. Sorry, Nishinator. I've taken the I off the name. The game should feel better now. There you go. Nice XP. That the instant air dash slash from Kai is it can be problematic for a lot of people because it's hard to react to. It's just really fast. But if you react to the air dash instead of the actual move, usually you'll do fine. Oh, that was supposed to be DP. I felt it. Yeah, just like that. I think that was the classic case of I accidentally missed my input. Now I'm just gonna do it again because I know I can do it.
Yeah, you got to prove to everybody that you can do it.
Oh, the tick grab, but Rat Disciple just backdashes out of there. Funnily enough, I think that was a conditioning of all the DPs on Wake Up. So Rat Disciple was like, all right, they're knocked down or not in a great state. I'm just backing up. Ended up messing up their grab plan, coincidentally. Oh, I can't believe that didn't hit. Decent damage, decent damage.
I like Nishinator's ideas because I think what they're doing is they're trying to like run in and out, hit with certain moves, and then like try to come in at like different timings with either like their jumping moves or different stuff like that. But unfortunately, like some of the stuff that they're choosing is just too slow and it's reactable. So even though they're trying to do mix ups, it's not real mix ups.
Yeah,
And by playing just reactively, Rat Disciple can basically keep them out.
yeah, and if you go mash for mash, in that scenario, the faster moves will win. And Kai has a lot of pesky fast, or if they're not fast, disjointed moves that will be pseudo fast. But good stuff. I like the throwing out the heavy fireball from Rat Disciple and then just instantly 6Ping.
There we
Oh,
go. We finally got some throws on deck too.
Fuja. Ooh, blocking Fuja Arc in the air is not the. Will leave Kai at an advantage. But if you block it on the ground, you can just mash P afterwards, unless Kai does the reverse soul and just does the unsafe DP after.
Yeah, I believe it's an extra 2 frames of block stun you're in when you block moves in the air.
Something
But
along
I
the
could be
lines.
wrong on the number.
Plus fall time. So it's like it's kind of like moves are safe, but you have to add distance, which is not like a real number. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Oh, I I love that PRC forward to catch him.
All right, Notionator getting on the board there.
1-1, 1-1. All right. Let's see. Where is my beverage?
Big beverage energy.
Ooh. I like how
So,
Nishino takes these wacky situations. Just throw the bandit bringer at them.
well, it's like the extra throw or like hit in the air that they're doing first to make the timing a little different. But what a monster combo there by Notionator. Holy crap.
That was definitely a custom combo right there. There's the bandit bringer, which completely whiffed and threw Rat Disciple off so much. It's like, well, I don't know what to do here. Do I swing? And then it's like, nah, I can swing. Oh, we're
Oh,
gonna check the connection. All right, the connection was checked. Dice case said we could play.
it exists.
Oh, we're getting dragon install. All right, I'm about it. Oh wait, was that infinite? If if there was no burst, I think that was the infinite.
I think it's 2H into Fujiark over and over.
Yep. The triple hits. Oh, and this time goes for the air to air because they were used to Nishinator either blocking on Dashin or doing Bandit Bringer, and that kind of wins out on both those options. Yeah.
Ooh, so Hamilton 23 3-0'd Kuya in winner's side, who's a Milia player, so we'll get to see them soon.
Oh. Are we going to continue the GER tradition of no character twice, unless you're the same person? Oh, Meanwhile, Rat Disciple figured out what to do and claimed that, yeah, I saw Nishinator get hit by the big forward roundhouse kick. It's a hard
Yep.
habit to break, but yeah, that's super plus. You can't really swing after that. Even you can maybe try to DP, but if you mess up the input, you're gonna take high damage.
Yeah.
All right. So the dragon install there, I think, is a good move in this exact kind of matchup because making all of your moves just a bit better is the exact kind of thing that's going to make it harder for souls who play like this to deal with you.
Yes.
Oh, super. Yeah, hard knockdown. All right. I like what Nishinator looks like. They've reeled it back 1%. Just keeping it simplish, but it's working because now you're doing the steady, slow and steady, strong stuff. And once they get used to this, then you mix in the wacky stuff. Yeah, and super early burst because you'll probably build the burst back by the time the next round starts, or you just win this round. So kind of a win-win. Another super? Oh, yeah, I think that was
I
trying
think that was
super.
fun. Yeah.
Seeing games like this, it makes me just want to play. Oh, I love playing against Sol and Kai. It's some of my favorite characters to fight against. Ooh, no RC. But the RC burst. Oh, game 5?
These are slobber knockers.
Yeah. Sol vs. Kai is always fun to watch. Characters with similar-ish kits that function so different. I like how PlantainPapi's right under the Faust wanted poster. Perfect. Oh, I gotta see about getting Skullduggery or Lurie to try and enter one of these again. Maybe with our grand finals announcement that'll get people maybe attract some old faces.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
But okay. All right, I think Rat Disciple is gonna have to work on a some kind of solution for the Bandit Bringer cancels because there's a lot of times it'll be like slash heavy slash or close slash far slash into Bandit Bringer. I feel like as Kai, there's definitely something fast you could do to interrupt that. Oh, the triple overhead. That was such a low. Dude, amazing blocks by Nushi.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Switching up the movement, using the air to airs. Yeah. The Kai Classic. Well, the second Kai Classic. The first Kai Classic is run up full screen and grab. But that's something I think any player can implement too. If you find that you're commonly losing in a situation or interaction, try a different movement option to like even start that option and you can get the upper hand. Like we're seeing Rat Disciple jump forward and air dash back, putting them just behind where they'd normally be, and then they can swing. Oh, are we gonna get the the jab just to make sure it connects? I wasn't sure if you had time to DP either. Oh, we still okay, but you still have to make it through
I
the
thought that was
burst.
going to be a block.
I got grabbed so hard there. Wait a minute.
I think this is
Oh,
it.
good stuff to
Good
Rat
stuff.
Disciple. Nail biter.
Yeah. Dude, Nishinator looks like someone who would really enjoy playing Melee.
I agree. Yeah. That if you like Bandit Bringer, you like Falco Down Air. That's the truth.
Well, they just look like a button presser.
Yeah. But no, good stuff
But
to
no.
Nishinator. They adjusted that game 3 or that game 2 and man, that really kind of changed things up. So,
Yeah, I was not expecting the set to be as close as it was off of what we saw the first game.
yeah. And that's the power of adaptation too. Like never just get discouraged because you lost the first round against someone. You can take a first round completely as info. Don't get me wrong, yeah, it's a lot more fun to 3-0 people and a lot less scary to 3-0 people, but it's okay. All right, now we're gonna have a matchup I'm very familiar with, Kai versus Faust. This is here's the thing. Depending on who you ask, both sides say either the other one wins or that Faust wins a little bit. I don't disagree that Faust wins a little bit, but it's not an easy matchup. You have to be on your toes and eyes forward the entire time. This isn't like Ram Faust where you hit far slash and it's like, well, I don't have a move for that. So, all right,
Yeah,
let's.
like there's a lot of stock in matchups that you technically win, but you have to play differently than you want to. And if it's not a play style that you're as familiar with, it's still hard.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then the playstyle between the players changing too, that can be so tricky. Now, me and Rex have played a good chunk, so I hope Rex is ready for this. But PlantainPapi's definitely a little bit better than I am. Kai, Kai changed directions.
So far, it's looking like they're both feeling each other out a little bit. Neither one's being too committal. Oh,
RCing to make sure they don't get hit by the bomb, but they were out of reach anyways. I still like it though because you got a corner switch out of it. Ooh, ooh, this is the classic. Ooh, oh, an inch forward, and that would have wall bounced and led to a wall break. Yeah, and at max distance, that doesn't work. But this
yeah,
is.
unfortunately, a little too far away.
Oh yeah, you got to watch out with the Fuja arcs. Faust has a few good options for after Fuja arc. Faust backdash kind of works out perfect for it. Also, just jabbing is good. Um, in this matchup, I really hate Kais who stagger pressure me. It's very difficult to deal with because I have to pretty much guess with a jab, and I a lot of times that guess is wrong or something disjointed hits it. Ooh.
Poppy's done a good job of making Rex kind of afraid to stand in the range where Kai can do that and really kind of establish neutral control. He's forced to be a little too far away to really pressure when he's like when he tries to go in with those when he just tries to go in, he's like just too far away. It's too reactable. He's getting punished for it.
Went for the level 3 play, teleporting in front for that meteor. And decided to keep the corner earlier, which I like with the Nage setup, where you end your air combo with dust, and then you do the bomb bag after, which will automatically explode when they wake up, so you could just get your turn. All right, PlantainPapi taking game one, but Rex keeping it slow. Like these matches aren't going by quick, and it doesn't look like Rex is getting steamrolled. It's just a couple situations. So let's see if we can see that same adjustment that Nishinator make out of Rex.
Yeah, I think if he can just make it so he can exist a little bit closer in neutral.
Yeah. Kai's very good at being pesky about that. Stun Dipper goes under thrust and far slash. Oh gosh, Pappy has items. You that's scary. Oh,
Yeah,
good
it's a scary
reaction.
situation getting sandwiched in between a mini Faust and a bomb.
Yeah, that burst there was a little shaky just because Pappy wasn't gonna get much off that. Ooh, good block. That's scary. You can fast RC that down and get. Oh no. Home run. Yep. Wall break. That does so much damage. And Pappy is definitely at 50% meter. But good RC. Yeah. 6P is also the bane of Faust's existence. You know 6P on most characters goes through like 70% of his moveset.
I think that was supposed to be the super PRC.
It was kind of, but it was very late. And yeah, no, I think you're right. I think it was supposed to be the super PRC, but
Maybe like Rex jumping in faster made it like count as a hit or something. I don't know.
hmm. If you do it fast enough, you'll just pop right out of like that first frame. But it's the timing can be a little wacky sometimes.
Rex is getting some nice instant blocks, but unfortunately, it hasn't really led to any good punishes or advantageous situations yet. It's like he's getting the instant blocks, and then Poppy is still finding a way to like eventually keep pressuring and get the hit.
Jump slash is a menace in this matchup. I'd love to see Rex keep air dashing in, getting some good stuff. But of course, if you have 50-meter, just stun. Oh no, drops it. You hate to see it. I see you. Yeah, like just like that. Faust can 6P that, but it's surprisingly fast and it trades sometimes for no reason at all. Pappy with the self combo. No one combos Faust like Faust. Is it DP time? Oh, good call.
Just the old chop to the knees.
Backdash can be a pretty effective option against a lot of Faust offense because you have to specifically delay your moves because Faust doesn't have like a good rando option select move for it unless you do jabs. But jabbing's not always great. just because it doesn't lead to much reward unless you're like super ready for it. Oh, oh no, fell for the what's it called? The mix.
The mix.
The oh gosh, the what am I thinking of when you walk forward of the shimmy, the mix shimmy.
The
I
Shememe.
that's actually I actually won a round off that in tournament once. I messed up, did a mix, but I was far enough away. I went away for a second. They were out of block stun. They tried to hit a button. I scooted back in.
Hell yeah, big scooting.
Absolutely intentional. Definitely not a mistake turned good. But that's also a skill in this game too, turning your mistakes into good situations. Oh,
Unfortunately, that 6H, I believe, is the overhead. So catching Rex right before the bomb was about to explode, leading to tons of damage.
jump to jump 2K, giving Rex a few problems. But that's okay. Just wait it out. Wait until they get a bad item. But yeah, getting hit by a lot of these 6Hs. And if you as Faust recognize you can get away with the 6Hs, you can just spam them. As long as you know they're gonna walk into them and block them, because it's oh god, it has a million years of whiff recovery.
DP connecting that time. Good job getting Rex out of the corner.
Yeah, that's one thing too. Rex's also has to make the adjustment for, which I think Kai's have. That's the biggest problem Kai's have is that Faust can crawl your fireballs, and things like Fuja Arc are a little awkward. Our
Great throw tech by Poppy and just taking the situation right back.
I really like
It's like
oh go ahead.
sorry. I was gonna say it's like slightly advantageous neutral because like you have an item or two out. Like you don't really have the ability to pull more depending on what the items are, but it's like it's enhanced neutral.
Yeah. Oh, the unfairness. Yeah. Uh good good stuff from Rex. Playing that really I would say pretty solidly. Obviously there's definitely points of improvement there, but as someone who's played with Rex a lot, I can definitely say that's probably the best Rex has played the Faust matchup that I've seen. And Plantain, good stuff to them taking it 3-0. I'll always be rooting for Faust. Faust is I'm a little biased, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see. Who oh, next up we have TTV Hamilton versus Domasaur.
For this one.
So TTT Hamilton took out Kuya, who won last times, and now Domasaur, who got second to Kuya last time, is going to try and see if they can make it work. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we have some connection issues with one of our other matches going on right now.
I will say Gear's been a little funny today. I played a little bit during the day. It's what's it called? There's definitely a few times where like I'd be playing super good match, whatever, and then all of a sudden it does the thing where it jumps to 7 frames rollback and 2000 ping, and it's like way.
Yeah, I think this might be a East Coast, West Coast thing going on. It looks like Alpha's in Maryland. I'm trying to see where
Oh,
Rat Disciple is.
how many Rat Disciples in LA? Just the absolute bottom left corner of the US. In Hawaii.
Person plays Smash.
Yeah, decent. I think the Kai Faust matchup is an example of yeah, Faust wins it a little bit, but I think it's a matter of Kai. I think the big problem is Kai has to just adjust everything what they're doing, like because a lot of their common block strings don't work anymore. But if you do a lot of dash close slash and a lot of jumping slash and a lot of like stagger pressure, I think that really can turn the tides a bit for Faust, because Faust does not like stagger pressure at all. The best thing we have going is jab, which is 5 frames, and that loses to a lot of like particular stagger pressure. And then also we have 2P, which low profile stuff has some funny things, but it's I think that's 6 or 7 frames off the top of my head, so it still loses out to a lot. Every strategy, of course, has a weakness, but like mixing that in, and then once you get the Faust used to the stagger stuff, then you do the standard Kai stuff. That is a that's when I'm like, I don't. Why can't I do anything right?
It's a hard game, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, if I'm throwing mini Faust a lot during the Kai matchup, that's rough because you can't even throw a fireball to force me to do something. That's not a fun time. Let's see. I'm guessing. I think I saw Domasaur come in.
Yeah, I think they're both in here. You guys are good to jump on and play.
Yeah, but no, definitely. I'm not. But I'm not going to downplay the matchup either. Faust definitely has a lot of the tools and peskiness that that's, that could be tough. Oh yeah, Skullduggery is godlike though. It's kind of like, oh, Skullduggery is a pretty darn good player. Pretty wacky.
Pretty duggery.
All right, I gotta.
But here we go. All right, yeah, the Milia versus Soul. And it's a
Hmm.
cracked Milia we haven't seen before. I'm excited. One of my favorite characters to watch.
Milia is such a cool character too. Oh, brown hair Milia. Ooh, a person of exquisite taste. Oh,
I already like how they move on the ground. It's so cool.
and they got the strong IBs. Oh, all right.
They're
This is
play. They're moving like a chip player. I love it.
and this is where you do not. Oh, you got to be careful here, Domasaur. You do not want to let Milia get started, especially with 50 bar to just be like, oh, I you finally guessed right on my 5-way mix-up. Let me spend 50 and give you another one. Like here. Oh, okay.
I like the side switch to take back the corner.
Yeah. Domasaur aware, getting the block, but yeah, not much you can do there. Keeping it.
And Domasaur knows how to block these. He's doing a great job so far, knowing that the that high jump H is overhead.
Yeah. Domasaur looking to intercept in the air a lot and really saving that YRC until a moment. Oh my
Where
gosh.
he can take corner with it.
Yeah. And gosh, those close slashes, I would have panicked and thought one was throw, probably the third one, but PRC.
Yo. Oh
Oh,
my god.
Domasaur playing
I did
patient.
not think that was gonna kill.
But this is the nice part. If Domasaur can play patient and stuff, they don't need anything fancy to kill Milia, but it's tricky. And also the
Yeah, her big weakness, even though she can do all this cool, crazy stuff, is she has to be right more times than everybody else. And Domasaur can make it hurt when he's right.
yeah. Although Amelia's some of Amelia's damaging stuff, the difference is like 40, like the other character doing
Yo.
40% to them doing 33, and it's like But then rounds go
Nope.
like that, Amelia players go, oh, my character's not that good, and it's like, yeah. You have Cabal, like I think one of the best moves in the game. Oh, that flower is broken. Oh my
Yo.
god, the
Yeah, I like this stuff that falling move got buffed and it's a little bit faster this patch, and you just get to do some cool, crazy movement like that.
Remember, if a Amelia player tells you their character's not good, do your patriotic duty. Smack them on the nose. Tell them, hey, your character's fine.
Then link them to Uncle Son Puppy stream. Tell them to drop a follow, and then watch this set.
They got a problem. Take it up with someone smarter than me. Oh, but good stuff to Hamilton taking game one. It did not look far apart though. That was pretty close. It's
Yeah, very close.
I feel like that's where Soul's gonna have the problem in this matchup, where characters with long reach or certain moves that reach like right above them, like Jacko's 2K, or is it crouch slash? Jacko's moves are a little weird, or Faust 2K.
The one where she like
She goes
does
straight
does
up.
the pose.
Yeah, where she sticks the jack o' lantern straight up. If you have moves like
Uh,
that, it can make it really easy to intercept a lot of Milia's common approach angles. But then there's Cabal. You throw out a kick and it touched your toe, and now you're in the corner, and I pray for you. Ooh, but keeping it meaty. I think it's I think it's just about time for Domasaur to mix in a throw or two. We've got the strike part down. I think it's time to throw some throw into the strike throw.
The throw is how he took the first game, so he knows he's got it. It's just hard.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Milia's always jumping around. There we go.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. Because I think you got to start getting afraid of the strike too. It's like the balancing act, right? You do one too much, and then you got to start doing the other. But you also have to do it in a way that's not predictable. Oh, the 5K traded. Starting off a 6P round start. Yeah, a lot of Milios do like a far slash at the round start. Ooh, looking out for Gold Burst with that little walk back there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Oh,
Yo.
the the Nushinator. Oh, I guessed wrong. All right, I guessed right that time.
These fast falls with the FD, man. There's so many extra little layers. Milia excites me as a melee player.
Milia is
Rain.
cool freaking character. Oh, goes for the burst bait. I think it was the right call, but yeah. But I don't think you were in the air. I don't think you, especially air, like with that air dash too. I don't think you're gonna get a crazy punish off that too. So sometimes I think it's okay to just take the burst.
I like the retreating jump slashes.
Yeah. Oh, all right. That's 2-0 Hamilton. Domasaur looks like they're solving the puzzle though.
Every set's close, man. Can Domasaur bring it back?
I think the one thing I would I think one thing we're missing, we do need to do a little Solium. We got to get one wake up DP in there, just to put that little fear in them. I know it's risky because Milia has a lot of DP safe stuff too, but if you can find one spot to put it, that will start to like make them limit themselves. Because nobody wants to get hit by heavy DP, especially Milia. So a lot of that is keeping track of her aerial resources when she's approaching, and considering how to react to that. Ooh, I like that. Nice burst bait, but oh, it does so much damage. Daisuke's favorite child. I'm pretty sure Soul got the Kirby treatment in this game, where Kirby started off in Smash just super strong, but now in order to make sure that they're not showing favoritism, they have to nerf the prodigy child of the main director. I like the patience from Domasaur, keeping it safe. Ooh. Okay, okay. Which direction? Oh, low. Oh, the double swoop D mix.
The old behind, up, down, left, right.
Yeah. Good moves, not bursting. It's tempting to hero burst there because you know it's burstable. And that's
Round three again.
yeah. Oh, no dash off that. There we go. And ooh, that was so smart. The smallest delay there, and just catch it and makes the opponent go, okay, I can swing here. Blocks the gold burst. This should be a dead Milia. Yeah. Okay. Okay. See, I'm always rooting for Game 5, so
Oh yeah, game five is hype.
I'm right now. I'm a light Domasaur fan, and
We love game five around these parts.
honestly, I don't even think Hamilton made any major mistakes or anything easily noticeable there. I mean, it's strike throw. Sometimes they delay it and you get hit. Sometimes you get thrown. It's just sometimes you just that's just how it be.
Is just how it be indeed.
Ooh, Fafnir round start. That's ballsy. Spent early burst. I like because Milia does build a decent amount of burst bar. She's not the biggest burst builder, but like we were talking earlier, her combos aren't mega damaging, so they build a good amount of burst. I'm like, oh yeah, and that super builds a lot, built a decent chunk too. I don't think they'll Domasaur will have it round start unless they start taking control of the match right now.
Well, every game has gone to round three, so this could mean nothing.
Ooh, good air to air. But now here's the thing: if Domasaur can even just take the burst from Milia right now, that would be incredible. Oh, dead. Oh, that that's why you never give up. And look at this, starting the round with full burst back. Yeah, that's a good thing to keep in mind too when you're playing against when you're playing a very beefy character like Soul against a character that builds a lot of burst. Is that you're gonna have probably an extra burst to work with, or you'll get it back way earlier than expected. Ooh, there's that wait again. Okay,
Game five, we asked for it.
we did, and Domasaur delivered. I think. All right, now to flip on the Hamilton side. I think what from what I'm seeing, they're getting caught by that delay a lot. A lot of the times what happens is you'll FD someone who's strike throwing, and then they'll be like, okay, I'm a little far out. I'm going to give it one beat, and then I'm going to go in. If you pretend your FD is part of a combo, this is the way I think about it. I don't know if this will make sense, but I like to think of my FD as part of a sequence where I do FD into button. And then that, to me, that will usually catch strategies like that because then you catch their startup. But speaking of catching things, Gold Burst. This is scary. This means Millie is going to get a very long turn. Or saves the meter. Might be keeping it for a YRC or might be keeping it for some extra damage. Ooh. Has Domasaur solved the equation? Ooh, that OTG hurts. If you're Milia, you want to keep this round going as long as possible, even if you don't win, just so you gain some precious resources back. Ooh, corner to corner. This is looking good.
Kind of like one more big opportunity for Milia. It is a good opportunity, but if you mess up one time, that's probably it.
Yeah.
Making the most of it so far, though.
Ooh, good YRC into the into the command grab. That's scummy. That's mean. It's scary to commit to a big movement option to avoid that command grab, but even so, if Sleepy Ash had lost that last round right when they were supposed to, they wouldn't have had burst and they would have been at a slight disadvantage. So now they get to play this round with a little extra good stuff.
A little extra razzle
Yeah.
dazzle.
And you'd be surprised how much doing little stuff like managing burst in your resources a little better, how far that will take you.
Here we go. Last round, game five.
Game five.
And Hamilton with a monster combo into wall break to start things off here.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm gonna go get my bucket. That was gross. We
Yeah,
couldn't even see the floor the entire time for that combo. Ooh, yeah. I think the thing to play around for Milia here is that Soul 5K because it's so fast, trades, interrupts, anti-airs, does all the things he wants to do in this matchup. But if you force it to whiff, you have to wait like what feels like a year to do something afterwards. And with how fast a lot of Milia's grounded tools are, ooh, good air grab saying get down here, catching the
yo,
jump. Yep, and this is where it gets too guessy. Oh, ooh. And Domasaur taking with the reverse 3-0, taking game 5.
what a
And
hype set, dude.
that was a super good set. Good stuff. And Hamilton then though looking like they were that last round looking like they were they were onto something though. So
I
if
mean,
they
that could have gone either player's way, man. That was super close.
oh yeah. If they meet again, I don't know. It's not guaranteed Domasaur is gonna win again. Let's see. All right. So we've got winner side set up, Domasaur and Little Slash, and Alpha Omega, who's going to be against either PlantainPapi or Sly Water. We haven't seen who Sly Water plays yet, so I'm interested to see if we'll see them. On loser side, we've got Rat's Disciple versus Suicune. Suicune going on
Kind of a tear.
yeah, nice losers run tear. They're one match away from top 8, so that's awesome. That's gonna be exciting. We have Hey Ductor versus Rush. Rush, MJ Kursay teammate. I'm surprised no MJ tonight. Let's see. We got Kuya also making a tear, taking out Madude, another strong Eno player who usually is a favorite to top 8 here. So Madude with an unusual early exit.
Just a rough bracket. Ran into Domasaur in basically round 2, and then yeah, losing to Kuya and losers.
Oh, for sure. Maybe we can.
That's what happens when you got a lot of good players.
Wonder if we can. Do we snag someone? Because we got a couple losers matches left, or do we just wait for winners to play out?
So winners should be here very shortly. They are actually reporting right now.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh, I see 2-2. But who is number 5?
Plantain.
Yes. I mean, I love all my tournament entrants equally. I'm very curious to see who Sly Water plays. Well, they'll have to make it through Kuya, but if they do, we will see. Or maybe Plantain can give us the shout out. Okay. Well, how about this? While we let them catch up a bit, why don't we take a quick break? We'll put on the Be Right Back slide, and then we'll get top 8 going.
Sounds good to me. We'll see you all very shortly. All right, everybody, welcome back. We are here with your first match of top 8. It is going to be Plantain Poppy versus Alpha Omega.
That's right. And and I know I said in the chat we'd have a fun little announcement at the start of top 8. So next week, since we're gonna try something a little different, we're gonna try a different bracket type. We're gonna, if anyone's ever played a card game, you've probably played Swiss format. This so what happens is basically you play a certain amount of rounds, you get a certain amount of point for wins every round, and then the people with more points fight each other. And then we're gonna take those points and make that into a top 8. What this does,
Yep.
it gives people who maybe go out 0-2 or 1-2 or 2-2 more chances to play, more chances to play improve, and play against people who might be a little bit closer to their skill level too. Nothing like, oh boy, my first tournament, and then you get hit with you get hit with Kuya D or Hamilton or PlantainPapi.
Right. And with a tournament of even this size today, everyone would be guaranteed, I believe, 5 to 6 sets.
Yeah, I think.
And then for, everyone at the top, like there's still funnels into that top 8 bracket. So it doesn't feel as far off from the normal competition that you are used to.
Exactly. Plus, you'll get to meet a lot more people, play a lot more games, play a lot more characters, and you know, hopefully, foster some training partners.
Absolutely.
There they go.
We have a Jacko.
Oh wait, yes, I remember Alpha Omega. That's right. They are not the what's it called? Oh, it was Dante who was the
Yeah,
Jacko.
Dante's the purple one.
Dante's the purple one. But I remember Alpha Omega also being pretty good. So, this matchup is hmm. This matchup's a little weird. So Faust has a lot of really good ways to. What's the right word? Faust has a lot of really good ways to snipe Jacko minions and a few other things too. And there's a few items that are pesky, but Jacko also has the pretty much the dream normal kit to mess with him.
Is a double meteor on the advantageous list?
Yes. Oh, but Plantain just I think accidentally crossed themselves up.
Yeah, flew a little too close to the sun there, like 17 different explosions on stream or on screen. We get it.
Finding the perfect moment to grab. Oh, because that's normally just such a bets the farm because the bomb right there. Or Jacko if blocking that can maybe even try to super. But yeah, but this is where I think a lot of Jackos play this matchup a little weird. Is the ones who use their really obnoxious normals to mess with Faust end up doing a little better. 2K is annoying. Oh, good side swap. PlantainPapi knows the assignment. Get Jacko in the corner. Do not let them start and get this much meter.
Yeah, as we kind of saw before, even with Poppy versus Rex, like Poppy's really good at like being at Faust max range and making it hard for them to kind of get into their comfortable zone. So even though, like you said, Jacko wants to be pesky with those normals, Faust can still kind of like box her out a little bit if she can't get in first.
Yeah, there are options to stop it, and that 6P is a probably one of the best ones to stop all the aerial shenanigans. Oh boy, just when you face a Jacko who just runs up and and sweeps you from like half screen and it goes under 90% of your moveset, there's no different feeling. You have to be there for it. It
Had
hurts.
be there.
It hurts a different way. But good stuff. PlantainPapi playing that really smart, doing a lot of smart options, a lot of like jump in, do nothing to try and watch out for Jackos. Also really good 6P. Ooh, good shield though. Ooh, yeah. And this is where
We
the
haven't I was gonna say this looks like what you were saying before. Poppy's using some of those normals to get rid of the minions before they have a chance to do anything. This is really the first time that Alpha Omega has even gotten some minions to really stick in an offensive fashion.
Yeah, and when they do, you see exactly what happens. It's tough. This is definitely a what's the right word? An avalanche character where
When it rains, it pours.
yes. Oh my god, PlantainPapi with the unbridled confidence. Just you'll probably do this move. I'm just gonna run full screen and do my little Kai impression. Yeah. It's easy for Faust to intercept the minions, but when they're already out and in your face, that's when it gets a little tricky for him to hit them.
I had no idea you could dust the minions like that.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
funny.
Does a burst bait for the YRC. Interesting. Yeah, Trumpet in this matchup can be a pretty good item, especially if Faust can grab it. If not, you can try and make Jacko move in a committed fashion towards you, so they can't stand full screen and throw minions either. All right, game three, or not game three, round three. Oh, but yeah, this is the kind of like what we were saying for the Kai matchup, where Faust doesn't like staggers. When full Jacko minion pressure goes on, it's basically the ultimate stagger. You have to make a very hard bet.
These shield commands are paying off huge, really giving Jacko a chance to get in. It's kind of countering those pokes that Poppy has been using the whole time.
It shows that Alpha's super familiar with this matchup and super familiar with the kind of rock paper scissors of the matchup, where it's like, okay, you know, this person knows
That
how to
was so
stuff my
cool.
minions, but I know how to stuff their stuffs.
I like
Oh,
dropping the minion on the other side and then swapping back.
the S Scarecrow. Yo, that was sick.
Yeah,
Really
disgusting comeback there at the last second.
super smart use of the bomb. Oh my gosh. And I think Pappy's starting to catch on that Alpha is definitely a jumper. Some people are glued to the ground when they defend. Some people are backdashers, and some people are jumpers. As a jumper myself, once people figure out you're a jumper, it can be painful. Did you see the windshield wiper going to Faust 2K? Oh, goes for Nage setup, but yeah, gets bursted. But that's okay. Honestly, this is not a bad position for Faust to be in if Jacko has to stay in the corner.
Poppy just a little ahead of the game on each of these interactions here. I think Alpha Omega wanted to throw out the minion and use the shield, but not enough time before Poppy's move was coming out.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where it feels like you're just one chunk behind, but yeah, oh, look at that risk gauge. It's cranking. And even just one move took out like 25%. Ooh.
The FD pushing him far back enough where that dust did not connect.
Yeah, this is Jacko time now. Just play it cool. You're not in a rush to win. You've got the advantage of crap ton of meter. Don't worry about mini Faust. Yeah.
Maybe worry about mini Faust.
Well, if you're charging in, worry about mini Faust. But if you're standing full screen, you can take the block.
Standing up and just barely getting clipped by that minion attack.
So Jacko's guaranteed to enter round 3 with burst here. This is looking good. Pappy's got a burst to work with though, so one chance to wipe the minions off the screen. Ooh.
Right, but if they use it here, do they get it for round 3?
No. Not anymore. Maybe at full health, but ooh, big damage.
They might not need to use it though.
Oh, big damage. Yeah. If you can get the hard knockdown on Jacko in the corner like this, it can be really nice to break the wall there. Oh no, yeah. Although easier said than done, but if you can react to bomb bag and see that you're going under it, you definitely want to try to run under the Faust. Oh god, that super hurts so bad. Go get him. my built-in cross-up. Oh, I love that attempt, though. Oh, baits the burst.
Yo,
No, not like this.
great composure.
This is scary for both players. Bursts off the table. Uh, and PlantainPapi has really optimized combos, so it's going to be hard to build that burst back for revision or alpha. Oh, okay. Oh, no knockdown. That's okay. Good shield. Oh, we're shielding up in here. Oh, but that's going to hurt. All this meter.
Should be it.
Nice, yeah. Good stuff. Super,
Stuff.
yeah. Super good stuff. Alpha look had a lot of super strong moments in there, just didn't have that closeout.
Congrats to PlantainPapi moving on to winners finals here, and we will find out who will be joining him between Domasaur and Lil Slash.
Ooh, that's gonna be scary. I'm trying to remember who. I think Little Slash plays Ram. Ram vs Soul is a tough
Yeah,
one.
it's Ram.
Switch the title to. All right. So Ram Ranch. Although this is, I almost typed out Ram Ranch. This is. So Little Slash, I know is kind of a fan of the windshield wipers. Uh, you can DP those if you are Soul, but you got to be ready. I think Soul does excel at Ram's one half weakness. If you can start getting Ram into an advantageous position, you can. Soul's really good at putting on that strong pressure and getting big damage like that. Ooh, ooh. My
Yeah, Dom's got those.
Dom has those. Okay, that's terrifying. I had to stop typing out his name.
That was a good round to start by Lil Slash, but Domasaur basically making that a two-touch round.
Yeah. And that's how you want it with Ram. You want to. I mean, don't get me wrong. You want every character to have as few chances as possible, but that's the plan with Ram. It's like you spend it, you make sure that you have the options ready.
Every time it resets to neutral, it's that much harder to get in.
Really good backdash from Little Slash. Oh my gosh, that beat the Fafnir. Oh, Domasaur just running up, do nothing. That was. Oh no.
And a couple of these dropped records. Oh my god, excuse me. Never mind. I don't even want to finish the sentence. I can't criticize anything you did after that.
Oh, that hurts. Didn't have them.
Oh,
Not enough meters somehow still. Oh yeah.
great BRC back though.
That is the one problem with command grab with Soul is that yeah, it does a decent chunk of damage, but if you don't have meter to follow it up on, it doesn't leave you in the world's greatest position. You're not like at that Soul range you want to be in. The Kai grab. The sweep. That was not the move I was expecting to come out there. Yep.
I like the PRC to make sure that it's still your turn.
Yeah. A lot of times when you have a command grab character, you want to save 50 meter just for when you go for it. Oh, you know,
The wiper.
The wipers, we were talking about those.
Running him back across the screen so this continues into the corner. Oh, but the drop!
I think that was an intentional move to keep the corner, which I like the idea of, but on that low health and with meter, it's yeah, I don't know. I might have just broken the wall, taking it back to neutral. All right, Domasaur taking game one. And yeah, oh, I would be shook if I got hit with that 70% soul combo.
Yeah, that was disgusting. In the best kind of way.
But we saw Little Slash definitely has the goods. But this is exactly where Soul wants to be. So this is And oh, we saw what I was talking about earlier. Little Slash did FD and then immediately did 2K right after. Yeah. And little oh yeah. All the meter in the world if it whiffs or if it hits. Oh, that was a quite ballsy round start from Domasaur, throwing out a really unsafe move. I think it does go under far slash though, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that.
Very first free throw of the season, and I miss it.
Ooh, keep it short. Okay. Oh, and that's how you unshake. If you call out a soul DP, oh, it feels so good. Really good stuff. Catching the backdash with 6S. Oh, oh, the, the
Yo,
5K.
both of these players clearly showing that they have like super optimized combos, and it's really awesome to see.
Oh, yeah. So fun.
What?
So fun fact: if you're playing against a soul who has a lot of momentum and they break the wall on you, I would probably put it at 70% odds they are going to do that 6H because it does a lot of damage and usually closes out the round for them, and it beats out basically everything except
Well, it's already
hold back.
9-0.
So just that's always something to keep in mind. It's always a guess, but ooh, it hurts so bad when you get hit by it and you're like, no, I know that's a thing. Ooh, I love the corner carry on that. It just takes them right to the corner. Ooh, oh, is it time for? Ooh, the side switch. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh,
Yeah, see,
like, yeah, that was intentional.
oh, it still killed.
Yeah, and it was just like the walk in, grab the sword, and just mosey on back.
Oh my god, I cannot believe this is only game 2. Yeah, I think that's a move a lot of some Rams don't utilize enough. Is that 2K? It's people complain about the DLC 2Ks, but Ram was the original DLC 2K.
The original DLC.
Oh, out. Ooh. All right, chance at life. This is the same health as Ram at normally. So yeah, okay.
Close stuff. Every single one of these games, massively close. Um,
Catching the backdash. They're both gonna have burst ready. Oh, gotta be careful. You could get bursted right back in the corner. Oh,
good patience by Domasaur, holding it until the last possible second. Little Slash actually dropping the combo because they were expecting the burst.
and one really good backdash from Ram can definitely turn the tides, and it's like Ram's like, all right, it's super my turn. Enjoy the corner. Also,
This should be it here for Little Slash. Oh, the unfortunate drop. That one was not on purpose.
it did not wall stick for some reason. Oh, yeah. Can't backdash that one. All right, 1-1. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay. Yeah. What do you do when an unstoppable force meets another unstoppable force?
That's not fair though, because one of those is Ram.
All right, I like close slash a lot better than the Viper or the Vortex. I always say Volcanic Viper instead of Vortex. Ooh, catching the backdash. Really paying attention to Little Slash's habits. Yeah, and look, Little Slash backdash out of habit again. And they did it again. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think even if it's the right thing to do next time, I think you gotta take a round off the back dashes. except right there.
Lil Slash's playstyle seems to have been hurt a little bit by those Ram Rekka nerfs. They like to go for them quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean it's still a good move. Like
It is. There is new routing for it. It looks like maybe they're just don't have the routing super perfect yet, where they're not hitting it every single time. But
yeah, and Domasaur literally hit them up, jumped up, waited, landed. They both landed, ran up, waited, and then got the burst bait.
yeah, that was like a 60-second long game.
That that was a fast one. All right, I think they're taking a second. They're heading to.
No,
the
I think you missed a game. I think that's actually it.
Is that 3-1?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, some of those games went by so fast.
Yeah, good stuff to Domasaur. Moving on to Grands. But now we're going to hop down into our top 8 losers side. We have Suicune and Water 1. And like you said, Suicune making that run.
So Water 1 beat Kuya D.
Yeah, this is a bracket full of upsets.
Last week's winner out at 9th. But Kuya D still a force to be reckoned with. Super good stuff. I bet. I didn't see the games. Can't say for certain, but I believe in you, Kuya.
Of course, this is just a bracket full of killers.
Yeah, this bracket's kind of nuts.
Oh, Suicune's a Leo.
Oh, Water 1 looking for the code.
I got it. I'm just keeping it in my like copy paste, and then I'll just paste it every time somebody needs it.
You ever use a program called Ditto? Oh yeah,
I
Hamilton
have
the
not.
on stream. Ditto is a clipboard manager. So what can happen is if you what's it called?
Is it like you have like multiple things saved to the clipboard?
Yeah. So like for instance, I hit Control tilde, and everything I've copy and pasted, or the last 500 things I have, come up, and I can search for things I've copy pasted. I can I can search for pictures. I can search for even files that I've copy pasted, and it keeps them all like cached and ready to go. It's
Pretty
so
dope.
handy.
We should have guessed that Water 1 was a Zato.
Ooh. Oh yeah, because the way the name's made. So this will be cool. This is a so this match, oh wait, I almost typed in Zato. There's one issue with this matchup for Zato. Oh, I put Suicune instead of Suicune. I've played Pokemon. Okay. The one issue in this matchup is at full screen. There is the threat of the X Beam. X Beam is so good at just slapping Eddie around unless you do a pose. So it kind of limits Zato, but darn wrong. Being forced to do a pose is like, oh no, I have to do my best option very predictably. Darn. With no counterplay to it. Unless Burst or RC.
I just know that they will be aware that I'm getting destroyed.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, why not? Send it. All right. Oh. Water 1 looking pretty familiar with the classic Leo sequences. So Suicune's gonna have to change it up a little bit.
They got that crazy Zato sandwich pressure on deck. I'm sorry, they're not even doing the sandwich pressure yet, but they just got that crazy pressure on deck. Suicune looking like they haven't fully adapted to those 5Ds.
Oh yeah. So okay, so now, all right, this match.
I wonder if that was to call out a DP.
It might have been. Honestly, probably was. Does not hurt. All right, if I'm Suicune, this is the info I take from that, right? I'm like, okay, this person backdashes a lot, throws a lot of oppose out. What can I do against it? So oppose does drain the Eddie meter, and so you have time to probably do the charge fireball. Oh, we lost some connection. So you can do a charge fireball, or if you're really close, you can maybe try to grab Zato. I do not recommend that strategy unless you're like 200% sure it'll work. But you can try to do that, or if you know they're backdashing a lot, you have moves that are really good at catching backdash. Quarter circle slash will catch backdashes a lot. You have slash, heavy slash. That's pretty good at that. So that would be, you can even do, if you want to do that close slash pressure, you can even do run up, wait a beat, and then do close slash, and that'll usually catch it too. So let's see if how Suicune adjusts. Nice trade at round start. Okay, yeah. Suicune definitely familiar, trying to snipe Eddie, but water one definitely dodging it.
I hope there's like a fire one and an earth one and an air one.
And they all play the appropriate colors.
Exactly.
I gotta say, I haven't seen Blue's. Oh, the double. Yeah. All right. Oh, there we go. Oh, water one doing the
Blue
mental
looks the
damage.
best with a shark.
Yeah, blue. This blue color actually kind of goes. Maybe a
It
bit
does.
underrated.
It does.
All right, I like it. All right, now time to take control. Yeah, it looks like water's backdashing every time. So you might even. It sounds crazy, but you might even want to Mario Kart double dash it up there. Oh boy, you gotta block this. Oh. Yeah, and water one just doing an empty jump all the way down in case Suicune does the big old DP. All right, there you go. Yeah, heavy one's decent because it won't beat a pose, but if you have time to do it, it can make them not able to cancel a pose into things like drill or things like that too. So there we go. We're in back
Yeah,
turn stance.
one last chance of life here for Suicune.
Guard crush. Or yeah. We got a YRC on deck too. But Suicune or Water One keeping their distance. There you go. That's what we wanted to see. Oh, all right. Okay, okay.
Good stuff. Suicune bringing it back.
Suicune had to kick the router, but the download's getting there.
You're on one tonight with the one-liners.
Oh yeah, it's what happens when I'm.
Yo, that was sick.
Yeah, that was pretty
that side switch.
That was a really nice little side switch there. I always tell people who are looking to get better too, focus on what you can do while you're making them block, and then when you will eventually hit them. But yeah, that's the other counter play with Zato here. Oh yeah, they went for it, but then Water's like, okay, I got the read. Waited a tick to backdash. That's so cruel.
Yeah, I'd say overall this whole set, Water has had the neutral reads more often than not.
Oh,
and they got the reactions. Yeah, these opposes are just blocking almost every single projectile that Suicune throws.
Look at that. You made Water spend a whole bar of meter just to stop your big heavy fireball. I had a move that said delete 50% of the opponent's meter, that'd be great.
That would be great. And yeah, Suicune actually managing to take that one, and it's tied up at 1-1.
Yeah, Suicune making the adjustments. Zato kind of having the weird problem where Zato can be good at kind of that longer range. I wouldn't call it zoning, but definitely like playing far and then rushing in hot. But then Leo is also goes, yeah,
he has more reach than Leo,
yeah.
And he can cover the distance fast enough where he can still like be a menace with Eddie and then get an opening and carry it into a full combo.
But Leo's fireball, it was like it was made to say, stop that. Quit it. No, there is the counterplay of reflecting it, but it doesn't go very far. But I mean, everyone is equal in this exact situation. Except Leo. Leo's maybe 1% better in this situation because of the big chunky DP. But yeah, like, look at that right there. You throw out the oppose to catch it. Your only option is backdash or jump. Oh, no. I love the way Water's playing this. Some people are very scared to like spam command grab, especially when you have oppose out and other good stuff. So. Oh.
But the problem is, yeah, like we couldn't do the season we just did because it won't have.
Oh, that was definitely an attempt at fireball, and it came out as a guard crush, or what's it called? Guard point? Yeah, guard point. Oh, good blocks. But you got a little more. You got a little more time in the oven. Good jump. Why did that do so much damage? And Leo has a
And it
lot of
didn't
health.
wall break, so it's still stuck in the corner time for Suicune.
Oh, oh my god. Suicune's defense is off the charts right now. Oh, never mind. Oh, I like the air dash out. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh.
Water going up 2-1 here. Good commanding win to kind of take momentum back in your favor.
The game can't believe it. It's making sure the connection's okay. They can't believe Suicune blocked all of that in a row. Someone's having fun peeling the posters. Oh man, this matchup's tough. It definitely looks like Suicune's struggling, but like it's like when they get that little bit, it looks like they can go on a tear and have a real they can play some real fun Guilty Gear. It's just definitely no, you're good, Suicune. Um I think that's the goal right now is to find a way to take control of the situation because then once you're in control, Zato doesn't really have much to do besides punches for
Aye.
defense. There you go. In. Go. Oh, the water has such good air to airs too.
You got to capitalize on those times where Eddie is not available, like there.
Oh yeah. All right. No more throws. I'm banning you from throws for like 10 seconds. Is that gonna? No. Oh. Actually, I haven't seen that go up in that direction too much. I just saw the little Eddie blop just plop down. Ooh. BRC was a good idea, but nice. Yeah, there you go. Just work him to the corner. It's okay. You got time. There's 58 seconds on that clock. Ooh. Oh no, we're back in command grab land. Suicune does not
You
like
gave
to...
him 10 seconds.
Okay, yeah. There we go. 10 seconds. Do not grab this person. They are backdashing for their life. But I will say, not that Suicune's lost it yet, but if they do lose it, they know exactly what they have to lab. Okay. Oh, what a reflect. Oh my, and it picks up. Wow.
Yeah, good stuff. Water 1 taking it 3-1 over Suicune, ending the monster losers run.
Yeah. Super good stuff to Suicune though. I could see, and that's one of those cases too where you can see it, right? They're playing on pretty even turf or whatever, and then it's just there's that one option where it's like, huh, I just don't have an on deck answer for that, like right off the top of my head. And that's okay, right? That's where 99% of the player base is at. The nice part is that's super apparent. That's something you can set up in training mode right away, and you've got it. I bet Suicune comes back with the best backdash answers next week.
Next, we're going to have Hey Doctor and Hamilton. It's going to be Milia versus Gold Lewis. This is not a matchup I've really gotten a chance to see, but I feel like it would be pretty Milia favored.
Invalid scores reported. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was taking care of a little something. Yeah. Milia Gold Lewis is funky from what I've heard. So, obviously, Milia fast, Gold Lewis slow. Milia mobile, Gold Lewis stuck to ground. But Gold Lewis has an amazing air to air that comes out very fast in his jump heavy slash. Go Lewis also has a really like a really funky 6P. I think that will hit at an angle that Milia does not appreciate.
Hmm. Oh,
And
gotta fix the names and scores.
oh yeah, don't worry, it's on its way.
Oh, hell yeah.
But Go Lewis also hit for 10,000 damage and Milia small, so it's kind of
Yeah, that definitely happened.
all right. Milia's out of lives. Every burst is alive, so I think now, yeah. And look, that even beat Cabal. The silly move. Yeah,
All right, maybe I was wrong.
that's the thing. It's like you would think it's one of those on paper. You would think it would be like, oh yeah, and I mean, on Paperland, I think yeah. On Paperland, I still think Milia does have an advantage in this matchup, but Golos even has a really good reversal super, so it's really funky. Goldlewis's punch also hits right in the top, kind of like top right corner of him, so it's kind of not nice for Amelia, who likes to be there to hit in front up high.
That was like the complete opposite of last round.
Remember, listen to the Milia players. They'll tell you this character's bad. Oh, and dead. Oh, but that's the thing too. Milia does have some decent escape options if she can escape the behemoth typhoons. Oh,
That time, Cabal winning.
Cabal is a good move. It is pesky. Oh yeah, that's okay. Just eat the burst. You're not even scared of drone. You live up there. But oh, oh boy. Oh, good luck. I appreciate the effort.
Jumping over the yellow burst.
Hamilton taking game one. It's one of the yeah. And I think the assessment is correct. Milia probably wins this matchup, but it's one of those matchups where you win, but don't mess up.
Exactly.
Just play perfect, and you win.
It's fine. Easy.
Although that's pretty much the entire cast against Cole Lewis. Just don't mess up.
True, but Millie especially with that very low health.
Yeah.
And then, like, if let's say she gets her last chance at life situation, right? It's a lot harder for her to win there because she might have to get 2 or 3 openings, not mess up. Whereas a character like I don't know, like a Nago or a Ram might only need one.
Oh, that was supposed to be super. That would have gone down to the heart. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my god. Might have actually kept it on purpose just so you could have it for after wall break.
yeah, in case you need a YRC or something.
No, 9. What?
Breakthrough. Oh. Yeah. But Milia also has a lot of really good grounded normals too that I I don't think you should sleep on either. That far slash, the crouching slash, both of them are pretty good now. The double hitting heavy punches. You have some decent moves going on. Oh, the burst bait, but didn't believe enough. And now you're in the no fun zone. Oh, wrong way. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, once I saw the RC, I was like, all right, this might be some stuff. Let them cook, but unfortunately, gonna drop it there.
There has to be a Guy Fieri mod for Gold Lewis. I want to see it. Okay. Yep, guess right. I'm sorry. Ooh, good guess on the Bad Moon, though. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Had to. Wait a minute. Negative penalty. Oh. Really good. Really good evasion. Oh my gosh. If you're Ductor, you have to be a little frustrated. It's like, well, I know I have the advantage this round, but come on, I had that round.
Yeah, I can't believe the burst brings you out of the minigun.
If I'm Ductor, one thing I'm surprised I'm not seeing is any jump H. Jump H is so good. He sticks the coffin straight out in front of him, a little above him. Or, yeah, or even jump Behemoth Typhoon. Oh, no. Oh, it didn't. Oh. Side switch? Yeah. It looks like Milia's escape options are pretty good with the really fast jump and all the air mobility. So that can be pretty nice to have as well. Ooh. Hard
That's
knockdown.
really best case scenario for Milia there off that combo.
Don't get wake up supered. So your only goal
One
right now.
one
Yep.
more correct guess.
What?
Oh. That mix up is so simple, but it hurts so bad mentally. Oh, I got hit with that today. Cross up into dash backwards or forwards into the other cross up, and it's just like, I'm sorry. I guess I should have just played that better. Whoops.
Do better.
Yeah, just block everything. What am I doing?
The season be over.
But no, Hamilton's playing this super well. I like how they're doing a lot of like retreating air slash, or it might be, I believe it's either air slash or air heavy slash. And it's so strong trying to bait out these options and just be like, okay, I'm going to play my offense carefully. Try not to let Ductor get started because I know it's really not going to be fun for me if they do. Ooh, and cutting off the multi-hair early. That's so smart.
Yeah, I think that's what they've been doing pretty much this whole time, using it, but it makes it a lot safer. Oh, they almost knocked him back into that.
Corner to corner. Yeah. And this is where it's, yeah, like we were saying, it's tricky because Milia's twerking all over you, picking every direction and just buzzing around you like a fly. And you're like, I really need to hit you with this big, slow character. And then you block 2 moves and take 40%.
Then you just swing a coffin that covers like 17 different angles, and you're like, yeah.
I can't believe I watched 2 block coffin hits do 40%. Yeah, I would say definitely. All right, I think Hamilton's starting to do a few extra lows here. Really try to prime them for that overhead. Cabal. Oh, did you see how far that 6P reached?
I seen it.
That was not. Oh, is it okay? Yeah. Hamilton never losing sight of that because that hurts a lot and is very scary. All right, you've got the meter to play with to keep your offense going. All right, guess right.
I love that empty hop into low.
Oh yeah, works 100% of the time, 90% of the time. Oh. Go Lewis said breakthrough, and so he did.
Oh my god, and B just blocked the dunk and grabbed it with both hands.
I'm surprised I'm not seeing Ductor FD some of these hits just to get a little bit of space, and then they got room to use some of their bigger normals. Oh,
I agree.
Laser.
Oh my god,
that
dude.
was so cool. Using the Behemoth Typhoon to knock them into the laser, and then the laser brings them back, and then you just hit the other one. Yeah, even if you're blocking, I enjoy the chip damage.
Okay, now I'm up by 20.
All right, it looks like if player 2 wins, our connection drops.
No, because last time it was when player 1 won.
Oh. Well,
so it might just be certain players.
No, wait. See, Ductor is on player 1.
Okay.
Yeah, if player 1 wins, we're gonna lose the connection. That's just how the story goes.
Gotta love Guilty Gear.
Thank you, Daisuke. It would be so silly if these names were just these lobbies were just rectangles with names in them. All right, yeah, and that's exactly the situation that we want, that Ductor wants. Survive, and then just start one bit of pressure, and then it's like, well, all right, good luck to you. That's kind of how a lot of these characters sort of operate, is just, well, except Milia is guess right, Ductor is survive right, and then pick the right option. Ooh, goes for the burst bait. I like it. I don't know. I don't think Ductor will burst here. Yeah, health is a little too low. to go for a full-on burst. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
good
that was a pretty needed burst there.
good burst spot. But you got to take this round. Oh. When do I get to play?
That's the cool thing is you don't.
That's the neat part. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I'm seeing the pattern here. I think instead of trying to air, a lot of times Ductor's trying to either anti-air or use a really slow behemoth to try and catch them in the air.
Yeah, you think they should do more to that jump H like you were saying before?
Yeah, at least try it out. Throw one or two out, see if the opponent gets hit by them. But still, super good stuff to Ductor, making another top 8. Ductor with the, of course, playing the scary Gold Lewis, the big
Yeah,
man we love.
big fan of both of those players, but this is the first time I've seen Hamilton play, and they
Oh
putting on a great
shit!
show so far.
Wait, what?
And we'll and
What did that
luckily
do?
for us, we'll get to see one of the probably least seen matchups ever. Jacko versus Milia coming up
He did a turn.
in Hamilton's
He
next
was
match.
completely off of the green, and he still made it.
Next, we're moving on though. Lil Slash and Water One. We got Ram and Zato.
Little Slash is even dressed up like Sub, or Water One's even dressed up like Sub Zero. I
What
props.
a read.
You know who has the best flavor? Water here.
Adjusted the
Who would have
shooting
thought?
to reduce the frequency of made low percentage shots, and he missed
All right. So
high percentage.
this matchup is definitely one that's seen a lot. You see a lot of Latif versus Zondo, Super Noon versus Jonathan Tene, things like that. And this is about
So it made
usually how it goes.
low
Ram
percentage
Ram of
shots,
course has the tools to deal with Eddie
like you
and
missed
all
them
kinds of
both,
other stuff,
but
and
shots that you
both these
shouldn't,
characters sort of
even though you
have the
failed, they
same
will still
strengths and weaknesses. Ram really puts you in the impression session when they get you in the corner, and good luck. But same thing with Zato, except Zato has a command grab, so.
But if you're like
Ooh.
trying to do a post up on Embiid underneath,
Yeah, Zato with zero guts, absolutely no chance of living that Calvados there.
A lot of this is going to come down to the little interactions and catching the opponent's behaviors. Just picking up as much info as you can with as few interactions as possible. Ooh, good
Great
back throw.
patience.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just letting it rip early.
they're gonna have burst back in a second anyways. Might as well do the one that does 1,000,000,000 damage. Good throw. Oh, that's fair.
Worked out anyways, and might have been hoping that that grab would have given them enough bar to burst it after and continue on for the guarantee. It was just a sliver short.
Oh yeah. And that's okay. That's how these games are gonna look. Like it is very rarely going to be a back and forth between these two characters. One of them is going to seize control immediately and kill fast. And if not, then the other one, and if they don't kill fast, the other one's going to take control back really fast, and then, vice versa.
Was Dr. Hamilton 3-0 or 3-1?
It was 3-1. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Out of Eddie meter. Interesting choice not to super there.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Lil Slash unfortunately has been dropping a lot of these Rekkas after the first one.
Yeah. There's definitely merit to the good jump back. They maybe a little Slash was paying attention during the last set.
They're so good at those like sword toss PRC follow ups.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't 6P far slash or even heavy slash from Ram at that distance. Because
Oh, unfortunate.
Unfortunate drop, but that's not burst, a bar, full health, no Eddie meter. Yeah, that was going to be rough no matter what. Okay. If I'm water, I think it's okay to take a second. You're okay. You don't have to jump right back in. You can cut off a little bit of that momentum. All right. Okay. So I think what we need is one good take control of the match into a burst bait from water, and that'll put the momentum solidly back in their favor.
Yeah, like the closeness of the set, like you kind of said before, isn't going to be dictated by the back and forth of the individual games. It's just more of like how they're reacting to the little situations, how are they punishing when they get their turns.
Yeah,
Um, it is going to be these really one-sided rounds, and just making sure that you're the one that gets those first hits.
for sure. And catching on to as much information. So, like, for example, catching on that little slash might be a backdasher, but little slash can't really, you can't really backdash against drills. That's not a really a thing. Um, where, and, but Water One is definitely a command grabber. They love it. But they changed that up. They're like, okay, I saw that you caught on to that. I'm just going to do meaties. And I can
Yeah.
do these for a long time. So, hey, enjoy. I've got meter. Oh,
Oh, going for that air throw, barely missing.
I am
I think
so
Little Slash
surprised.
had the super jump.
Oh, that move is very fair and very fast.
Very fair and balanced.
The first I remember it too. It was like my second month of playing was the first time I got hit by that jab 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 in the air by Ramlethal, and there was like 8 of them, and I went I got so mad I stopped playing for a day because I couldn't believe that existed. I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
And you go back and look at Xer and you're like, oh.
Oh, that's the stress. Okay, okay. Little Slash answering back. Speaking of Xrd. Ooh, yeah. Zato still has a really good 6P though. It's ooh, the burst bait. Yeah. He who bursts the bait is the one who will probably take the set. Baits the burst? Wait, words are hard. Yeah. Ooh, good job sniping Eddie there. Which side? All right.
That little ambiguous stagger paying dividends for water.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. It's so tough because like your brain just is like, come down here. I want to 6P you, but uh, the problem is Zato's just so directly above you that the 6P sometimes can be a little awkward to land, even though Ram has probably the second best 6P in the game. Ooh, speaking of some of the best 6P. Risky cross up. Yeah. I love the idea, but the problem is Little Slash had burst. So now you're forced to spend it and your corner, and they've got center stage. Those Pierce cancels to keep the Pierce gapless. Ram has a lot of really fast moves. Oh, good escape. All right. Water 1 has definitely got these anti-airs on point. And Little Slash is finding life with these jump outs. Because Water 1 had a super solid ground setup, but it didn't. It just wasn't timed just to catch them when they jump. So nice. There you go. Now you can keep them grounded and run your game. But you still have a burst to chew through. There. Okay. It looks like Little Slash has finally figured out how to get up there and intercept that. All right, taking the hard knockdown. Mm. Oh, just like that. Little Slash takes it 3-1 over Water 1. Really good stuff. I really liked what Water 1 was on to those last 2 rounds of the game. But but yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Sometimes you're just
Hey, it's
one step
unfortunate
ahead.
for some, but fortunate for others. Good stuff. The Little Slash moving on.
Oh yeah. Little Slash really wants to up their placement from last time. How's
And
everyone
now, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, how's everyone doing tonight? Anybody who played in the tournament here in chat? Oh, there's Plantain. Okay, okay. Plantain sitting in winners. Another good Faust.
Yep. Plantain and Dom, you guys will be right after this next loser set here.
I'm definitely taking notes on some of these sets, Plantain. I'm I'm liking a lot of the cool interactions you're doing. What's up, House Ostia?
This is gonna be Jacko Milia.
Oh, you know those
And like we kind of saw before, like Alpha's a jumping Jacko. And it feels like Jacko has a lot of moves that can just especially like minions that can get in the way of Milia's flight path.
Guess you could say she's doing jumping jacks. Ha ha ha.
Ha. Ha.
I'm this matchup. I'm trying to play it out in my head because it's such a It's such a weird matchup. There's a lot going on here. I'm trying to think of the moves. Milia, I feel like has probably good moves for hitting Jacko minions off the top of my head, but they're small, so it's not super easy either. But then again, but Jacko under pressure doesn't do super well, but Jacko also low profiles a lot of stuff, so I wonder if you have to change up your pressure at all. This matchup makes my head hurt just thinking about it. I don't think either side wants to deal with it. Like, yeah, you can throw minions, but how do you pin someone down? I just noticed that little... Oh, that's a Zimpery emote? Ooh. Oh, it's only $4 to sub to Zimpery? There's a Giga chat with Faustino. Oh my god, I'm very close to very close to subbing to Zimpery just for the emotes.
So why didn't that make a link?
All right, who do we need? We need Hamilton.
Yeah, can you paste your stream link in the chat for him as well?
Oh, sure, yeah.
In the Discord chat. Yeah, mine didn't work for some reason.
Oh. You need that https://
Give me them colon, girl.
When they discovered that there was a bear face, I believe that's on Mars, I was like, oh, this is I finally solved the mystery of what my profile pic's gonna be.
It's wonderful. Goes with Bear Force 1.
Bears are actually my favorite animal, believe it or not. So when I found out I could make a bear deck, I was like, I'm doing it. Plus, eventually I can get this commission to have like a goofy looking... I can get like a Faust paper bag face and then just have this face drawn on it. But sadly, I am no artiste.
Alright, 94-83 final.
Oh. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to take a quick look at the bracket here. We've got, on the winner side, we've got Soul versus We've got a Soul versus Faust. That is a pretty fun matchup with some kind of sneaky tech from Faust. There's some things you can definitely crawl and get punishes on that doesn't look like you can right away. But then again, Soul also deletes Faust in a move and a half. But And then whoever faces this is going to have to face Ram, and both these characters into Ram are kind of cool situations. So I'm looking forward to this, and I think Hamilton's here.
Yep, Hamilton's here.
Oh yeah, so once Daisuke allows the match to start, he's sitting at home with the remote in his hand, going, "Hey, they could wait a little."
Playing Guilty Gear God, just I decide when the games happen. No one smells the game until I tell them to.
Okay. Oh, all right. Here we go. We're getting ready.
All right, cracked Milia versus cracked Jacko.
So I think, yeah, this is gonna be a little funky because you can't jump against a lot of Milia's pressure, so you're just gonna have to eat it. I think
Even
this,
if they're far away and are throwing a minion, though.
I think this is a matchup where both players are gonna want to keep 50 meter on deck if they can. Yeah, I like the early burst. Yeah, I think I was thinking about this too before the match. Air throwing minions seems like a good idea, but the problem is Milia's fast. But you saw it there. Jacko has the stanky leg, the straight up leg. That can be pesky for Milias who want to approach right on top of your head.
Yeah, and eventually, if enough minions get littered on the ground there, and Milia has to approach by the air, like even though it's good, if you know that it's coming, you can be better prepared for it.
Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is exactly what Alpha
Yo,
Omega wants. That hurts. That hurts so bad. And 50 meter on deck to make anything they do safe.
yeah,
Good
like
kick.
actually not bursting the wall with super there if it would have even reached, just like you said, to keep that 50-meter on deck.
It's so hard to keep Milia pinned to the ground so you can start using some of your really good normals on her. But, all right, you've got the lead. Just play cool. All right. Oh my god. Wait, that's just round one.
Yeah,
Oh, we're in for a haul. Ooh. But yeah, that 2D round start will probably beat Milia Far Slash. Like I said, this is some of this is speculation because of all the characters we thought. I actually did some extra prep work at home to go for some of our common matchups. This is not one of them.
no, this is not one of them.
I'm just enjoying the ride and making guesses and hoping, seeing if the players' actions reflect it. Oh,
Yeah, it was a cool choice not to break the wall there and instead go for the fast fall to the other side mix up.
yeah. Ooh, I will say one common thing that a lot of people this is definitely I kind of had to figure out this tech too because a lot of people get lost when Milia's doing the triple jumps in the air and then into a cabal into a thing right at the opponent and you
Yo,
feel like you're stuck there. You can just run under them and they're kind of stuck moving that direction. Or at least like
we're seeing these crazy side switches though, back and forth again.
oh no. Yeah, good guesses. Oh, there was the what a great block, but it's the part after that's tricky. Living? Oh yeah. Milia Super does little damage for some reason. I can't I can't believe that outspaced that.
Hamilton taking game one with a monster perfect for round three. Um, just kind of putting Alpha Omega in the blender there, and sometimes you just get millied on.
Oh, let me switch these names. Beautiful. Yeah, I think that that heavy slash from Jacko was the right call. The spinning kicks. It was just I cannot believe it did not hit. It was so it's kicking her necklace. Oh my gosh. Interesting. All right, goes for the ground bounce minion to try and force them upwards, and then use the jump D to try and cover that option. Alpha's definitely thinking. The brain juices are going.
I like PRCing and then not jumping up immediately for the air throw. I think that Alpha might have been expecting that and did an extra jump there, and instead Hamilton just waited for him to fall down, knowing there's no way that or nowhere for them to go,
20 seconds.
and then just calmly does their optimal combo and wins the round.
Yeah, Jacko with the super fast 2K, and you just saw it there. They used it so well just to like pick the exact moment they Hamilton landed on the ground, and then they just sniped their toes. But then again, you have to block, and it's hard. Oh, it whiffed. Yeah,
Yep,
another
just barely doesn't catch.
a weird quirk of Milia's super is that it will randomly sort of whiff at certain distances, even though it looks like it should be fine.
I think there was either supposed to be the little dash sidestep move first, or it was supposed to be the other super.
Oh, I think that was a missed input by.
Wow.
That
With I didn't even know who won.
that dash down PRC into a move is so dastardly. It's so fast, and it almost always trades because by the time you can even get your move out, they're inside of you. It doesn't matter that Jacko has an obnoxious 6P that deletes like everything above her knees. Milia's already like hitting into the ground basically. But I think Alpha's starting to get their footing. If they can find their footing and take control of one round, I think they can start building the momentum they need. Ooh, but then we have the easy bait combo. Uh, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try doing manual substitution.
Oh, the little wait.
Yep, and that's why you keep 50 meter against Jacko. Oh, it was blocked. Oh man, Hamilton's just too good. Hamilton's just on firing on 100%. Yeah, you just have to burst to try and gain some semblance of momentum back. Nice frame traps. And that's one thing I will say Jacko kind of has a weakness within this matchup that I'm noticing is that Jacko doesn't really have a good way to attack that sort of northwest direction. They can kind of hit way a little bit much more of a deeper angle, kind of like towards the name tags with like 6H and stuff, but they don't have a good way of attacking where Milia likes to be, which is just like right above your head, kind of like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, and then Milia's so good at like picking and choosing different angles. It's hard
Yeah.
for like a setup character like Jacko.
Oh, for sure. Really good stuff to Alpha though. What is that? Fifth? Yeah.
Yep, that is fifth place.
Yeah. No, I think
Good stuff to Hamilton for moving on though.
I think it'll be. I think Alpha knows their homework. Find some ways to deal with some of the Milia pressure. We'll have the VODs up on Twitch after the tourney, and then we're also going to try to get it up on YouTube sooner than later. So we'll have it up there as well, so that way you can watch the replays, find the spots where you're like, "Huh, I could have done this or this."
Absolutely. We are now moving to our winners finals match though. Domasaur versus PlantainPapi. Like you were saying before, we got Soul versus Faust.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This is going to be a good one. Domasaur getting runner-up spot last time, looking to take home the dub.
Yeah. But they have quite the opponent. PlantainPapi is very, very good. PlantainPapi can go toe to toe with the best of Faust too. Players like Papel. They played another really good Faust lately that I'm blanking on the name of. Was it CPU? Oh no, I'm blanking. But yeah, I've definitely seen them go head to head with Palpo and make that game look real close. So they're definitely a Faust of Faust. You know.
A Faust of Faust, you say?
Yeah, like I am simply a Faust. I think I'm a little higher than Soldier, but I'm definitely nothing too. I wouldn't say I'm not gonna toot my own horn. I'm not like crazy, but there's definitely levels, and there Plantain's up there for sure. All right.
How much time left?
Ooh, yeah. That's gonna be one of the key factors for Domasaur is being familiar with some of these situations because being able to throw bomb bag on Soul is really nice because it catches DP, it catches 6P and 5K, a lot of the options that Soul really likes to do against Faust a lot. So oh, and this is what I was saying earlier about how Faust hurts a lot against Soul just because he has no guts. Yep. Oh, let me switch these names up. Get these looking right.
There's that great slide underneath.
Yeah.
When we
Vortex.
saw PlantainPapi, sorry, I was going to say when we saw PlantainPapi kind of like dominating neutral before against other players, it was players that they could like space out basically and punish them for moving closer. But Domasaur is picking their spots so well, and as soon as there's an opening, they're just immediately capitalizing on it and getting in.
Yeah. This matchup's pretty even, and it can be, what's the right word? But it can be difficult. It's like one of those even but difficult matchups where it's just like there's definitely a lot of stuff that both sides can struggle with, but both sides have to really be aware of the spacing and some of the little neat tricks. Domasaur doing a good job though of keeping tabs on those, calling out bomb bag, knowing when they can go in, when they can't. They're heading right back into it. Um, I, it was tough to. It was over in the blink of an eye. I was switching the names. I look up and two rounds have already gone by.
Yeah, Soul does a lot of damage.
Yeah, nice. That is also a pretty good move in this matchup. The good old 5H from Faust there, where he sticks out his scalpel just kind of at like mid distance. It catches a lot of approaches, but Vortex can be a pesky move in this matchup. You have to be really conscious of it because it goes under half your normals.
Yeah, it looks like Plantain starting to throw out some of those 2Hs. This is kind of like a preemptive countermeasure to that.
It's a good check, and it keeps Soul and it pushes Soul really far back, especially with the new buffs. Ooh, Hammer is definitely what you want to see here. Wasn't ready for the confirm though. Yeah, yeah. We all get hit by those, and then the brain cracks in two because you're like, okay,
What an opening.
nice.
Yo, hammer combos. Yeah, that's like the last 4 items were hammers.
I miss. I think did Domasaur backdash that way because I didn't see what they did. It looks like
I missed it too.
it looks like they just successed it. The
Wait, was that the?
the crab walk. Oh, I yeah. I interesting choice not to knock down there because I think D 2D would have connected. No Kara mix. That's okay. It's okay.
Afro bag will seal that one up.
Yeah, that was a tough situation for Soul to get out of. Anyways, Banana is such a good item in this matchup too.
Banana Oki.
Banana kind of low key is an underrated item. It's mega strong in the Zato matchup, or not Zato. Nagaryuki. Ooh, yep. You're gonna see a lot of 2P from PlantainPapi just to catch these approaches.
Great gold burst after the mix gets blocked.
Yep, you can use yeah, 6x Scarecrow in this matchup in particular is pretty good, just because a lot of Soul's best options to combat it are committal, and then you can start controlling the movement like kind of Pappy's doing here. Oh, the Kai.
That was really good by Pappy.
Yeah, Pappy recognized. All right, I've got Domasaur blocking. I've got them kind of defensive, a little scared. I'm running. Let's switch this round to the right round as well.
shouldn't go in.
PlantainPapi's like, I'm here on time this time. I'm ready to go. We got the wins, I believe. I forget. Have we had a soul win yet?
Uh, I don't believe we have.
Oh my gosh! So either one of these gives gives a chance for the slips on the banana, but Domasaur doesn't have banana combos. Ugh, you're not labbing banana combos 24/7 for the Faust matchup where he pulls banana. Oh, I like the idea by Domasaur, but yeah, just there's not enough time there. Yep, PRCs to keep it safe. Oh, it was going so fast I couldn't even tell that he 5K'd. Yeah. Ooh, does the falling one? Okay, okay. I almost. This will sound such like a small thing, and it actually doesn't matter. But I like falling down then coming back up with it, just because it gives you a little bit more time to build some burst. Since you build the opponent so much burst, you got to like take every burst chance you get. And one thing I've noticed too, it does not look like PlantainPapi is the Kara mix type of player. It does not look like they use it, which is fine.
Yeah.
But
If anyone would be looking out for those spots, it's you. You've been on that car mix grind.
I have been. It's been really rewarding too. There's definitely a lot of cool combos, and I love having my opponent in the corner like twice as often. The backdash is
Seems
perfectly
good.
timed. Oh, it's not enough though. Is it time for DP? No, it's time for YRC.
Yeah, Dom being very conservative with their DPs, and I think that's something you kind of have to do against Faust.
Yeah, Faust command grab beats it so often, and it's just Although that's the thing, a lot of Faust's other normals besides punch are pretty committal. So once you do it, it's not like you can just hold back and hope for the best. Like you can't just like go, oh, I'm gonna whiff 5H and then hold back for their DP. Can't can't really do that. You stick out your giant thing of meat in front of you, and then your meat gets hit. The meat hitbox that is your scalpel. Ooh, but yeah, this is But the nice part is it doesn't look like Domasaur is getting too freaked out by these items. And the against a player like PlantainPapi, I think the idea is going to be to take advantage of PlantainPapi really wants to hit you with high risk options. Like you, there's a chance they're going to mix after that block string. Make them mix and spend the meter. It's okay. You got time. And what we were just saying after wall break, what do souls do? You do 6H. That didn't kill?
But we got to get it with the OTG.
Yeah, and that's that's such a good tool in this matchup. It covers a lot of things that you would not expect it covers. And also, I'm gonna share the secret Faust tech. If you
Share it.
when you do 5H, if you if you don't, I know what I think I know what Pappy was doing there. I don't want to say in case I'm wrong. If he was going for the I'm gonna whiff this so you hit it and then the bomb goes off so it hits both of us thing, I would laugh so hard. But if you go for 5H, if you just double tap your button, if it hits, you guaranteed get the follow up hit, where it knocks you down and you're plus 29. And if they block it, it doesn't do anything extra. So it's like if you don't have the meter or anything you want to do after, you might as well double tap your button. Ooh. Oh, the back throw. I wouldn't mind seeing Domasaur do some kind of dash up dash back kind of like yeah.
Wow.
Ooh. There's your super PRC. They were ready for burst, but Pappy just plays with unbridled confidence. Nage setup?
Yeah, unfortunately, like getting ready for the burst put Dom back in the corner.
Oh,
Gold burst.
the late burst ends up being gold. Oh, but catches the backdash. No, you just have to wait. It's okay. No. Good stuff to Pappy, though. Oh my gosh. We have our Faust in Grand Finals. I'm
We
happy.
do. Was that 3-1?
That was 3-1. Good stuff to Domasaur. Yeah, there's some small miniature things. If against Faust, like if they're in the air and they dive kick you, it's okay to just wait and see what they do. You don't have to backdash. It's all good. Because even
Definitely.
if you backdash there and they do bomb bag, that bomb bag's just gonna hit you. And if you wait there, and they mix you, then you're mega plus. It's like mega your turn. I think you can even get a nice punish off it. Plus, if they do bomb bag, you can react, walk forward a bit, and then just air throw them.
Hmm. I don't think we've had a Faust win either.
We have not had a Faust win. I would be honored to have a Faust win. I've had a meme on my desktop ready to go for it, and I think Pappy is a perfect player for it. So who we got? We have Ram versus Milia. Ram versus Milia. What do you think about this?
This seems hard for Milia. Like very, very hard.
Yeah. Some of the things we were talking about looking out for. Moves that hit right above you. Ram doesn't check that box, but Ram has really good mobility. Very fast character, so you can kind of make it so you're not in that situation often. Good air-to-air moves that hit very far horizontally in front of their... and then also... we have air slash, and yeah, that's all you need, really. Isn't that one of the 3 buttons Ram has? But good her 6P is super good if you can catch like a shallow front angle. She has really fast ground buttons to catch the ground to ground game. This is tough, but the Milia's strongest state is Ram's weakest state. So it's kind of like, so if Milia can reach her game plan, it's not a super fun time for Ram, I don't think. Duel
Seems
one.
the case for a lot of characters. It just seems like there's too many big wiper sweeping moves that just hit so hard.
Oh yeah. But Milia thankfully makes up for it with wacky fast movement and really good and pretty good normals. They're just a little shorter than Far Slash.
She makes up for it with charisma and pizzazz.
And I want to say, on a positive note for Ram, I love that the Rams are picking up the double slash. The hard knockdown it gives, plus a few other things, are so nice.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool move.
Okay, be careful. We have Scarabato. Ooh, Crown Punch. All right, Hamilton not scared of this character at all. Ooh, interesting choice. But yeah, it was definitely the right one. It looks like Hamilton's playing a little more grounded for this matchup, which is kind of interesting.
I think it might have to do with kind of like what I said before. There's just too many like massive moves that can swat Milia out of the air. Like what happens if you just get like sword tossed?
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't
Or like
tell.
the new 2H is pretty good for that.
Hamilton going for burst bait, even though Ram did not have burst in that situation. Oh,
Was it a situation where like wire see was possible or no?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, good point. Dang, Hamilton making quite a run at this tournament. Okay, let's see if Little Slash can find their footing. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of dashback, air slash, some of that. It just covers a lot of the space that Milia wants to be in, and the double slashes too is pretty good. The only problem is it's a little laggy on landing if you miss. So, but it is not a bad choice. Some low committal options that can swat Milia out of the sky are pretty nice. Oh my god. That was gross. Ram didn't even turn around. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Good luck. Okay, there we go. That's what they were looking for. Let's see what you get. All right, nice throw. Started off. Oh, but goes for a risky small grounded option. Where Hamilton is definitely the kind of Amelia who wants to be flying around. Oh, yeah, I like the idea of that high sword toss. And yes, keep him grounded. That's what you want. Even though it didn't work out this specific time, I think that's exactly what Little Slash is going to want to be going for here. Oh my gosh, it's already up 2-0 for Hamilton.
Hamilton is trying to end this one quick.
Yeah. Hamilton's like, I want to get my run back against Domasaur. Although Hamilton has 2 rough matchups coming up ahead of him if he wins this one. He's got a Soul that will delete you, and Domasaur didn't even pull out the DP, the Wake Up DP on them. So, and then you have Faust, who I think actually has a pretty good matchup against Milia, although it's pesky. Ooh, I like that. Air control. Oh.
No swords there for Little Slash.
Yeah.
No super.
I like that idea. Keep the super for YRC if you get stuck. Because Milia does not have a lot of good ways to get out if Ram just locks you down with really tight pressure.
Yeah, and I think it was a situation too where Little Slash almost had 2 bars. So like, let's say you do break the wall with your super and you get momentum and then they YRC immediately and they are able to build up before you are, that's bad.
Yeah, and if you build up to 2 bars, there's always Morobato RC, which is like, oh,
Yep.
okay. Morobato, which just hits full screen for like no reason, kind of. It doesn't, but like sometimes
It feels that
like
way.
It's like, haha, I'm behind him. This won't hit me. Goes for the, yeah. Kind of risky on Hamilton's front there, going for the burst bait, but I don't disagree. Like if you can win the round and take the burst just to make sure you secure this round, like the game, that's pretty huge. The movement. Oh my god, looking like Magneto from Marvel 3. Oh my god. Up, back, diagonal down. Oh my, that's Milia movement's crazy. RC? Ooh, I might have tried to RC just to go for the kill.
I was expecting it as well,
Oh.
but I think they still got it.
All right. Let's go, Little Slash. Let's go. I want to see game 4. I'm super biased this match, just for this round. Oh, yeah. Decides to take the hit so you don't have to eat the plus frames on that flip punch.
Those backwards jump punches, holy crap.
Oh, yep. Wow, same side up front. I feel like that's the hardest one to block as block from Milia when you get more experience with the game. It's just like block normal, but like it's Milia, she can go anywhere and hit me. There's the dive RC that we've been seeing from Milia, and it's so strong.
Oh,
but never forget.
Never forget, dude. I thought it was going Hamilton's way. I forgot. I get hit there every time.
Oh. Moribato's always there, watching, ready. And the Rams are clenching their leg, digging their fingers into themselves, going, I don't want to do it. And then finally they go, I can do it.
I can do it.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, yeah, smart choice there. Take the corner. Even if you eat a burst, it's still not a bad situation. Oh, but your sword down. I think, yeah, you were down the slash sword. Oh, the blocks double overhead doesn't hit the low though. Oh, the switch you. Uh, yeah, no. Milia Super does no damage for some reason. Oh, something in my brain tells me that was a Moribado input gone wrong.
Likely, but you never know for sure.
I'll have to check the tapes. Okay. Milia with positive bonus. You never want any character to have positive bonus, obviously, but I think Milia isn't mega scary with it. She doesn't have like wacky RC stuff, but her regular stuff is already pretty dang strong. So yeah. Yes. Ooh. Okay. The BRC. Oh, but you have to eat the Cabal. What a fair move. That bounced so high. What? That bounced so absolutely so high. I've never. Oh my gosh. Looking like Falco down air just with a punch. Yeah, same side. I've noticed Hamilton does like to stay in front a lot, but they mix it up. It's just a pinch favored frontwards. Oh my gosh, these mix-ups. Oh, it was just not fast enough. Really
Good
good
stuff to Hamilton.
Oh, for sure. Really good grounded play in that last play. Just ran forward with Milia's really fast speed and used that I think that's close slash or 2H that hits upwards with 2 hits, and it hits so high and does double hits, and it does everything you want it to.
Yeah, I believe that's close slash.
That's close slash?
I believe so.
Yuck. Only one was close slash grosser than that in the game. Belongs to our good friend Nago. Good stuff to little slash. Holding down fourth for us. Really solid
Now
play.
Hamilton gets their run back on Domasaur.
Ooh, this is the run back. Let's see. And like we said before, this match could have gone either way before, but Domasaur was really able to keep their cool in this matchup quite a bit. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out.
Yep, and this is the reverse 3-0 actually from earlier.
Oh,
so Hamilton had gone up 2-0, and then Domasaur clawing all the way back. So we will see what happens this time.
If Domasaur takes this 3-0, then it'll be the reverse 6-0. The rare.
The rare.
Losers finals. Let's get this going.
Let's get this bread.
Ooh, letting the intros rock. I respect it. We got the summer lemonade matchup. Lemon versus strawberry. You team strawberry, you team lemon, Mark.
I'm team strawberry.
Ooh, I'm team lemon. And see, I like what Domasaur is doing. A lot of these aerial heavy slashes, because it's going to be their air-to-air interceptor if Hamilton just starts moving around like without reason. Ooh, and Domasaur just hanging back, being like, "Are you gonna move?" Oh, that 5K, it comes out so fast. Good old 3 frames. That and Chip's jab are the fastest moves in the game. So if you're looking for a fast move to intercept with, and you play one of those 2 characters, yeah, that's your masher. Oh, the 6P, juicy. Oh, but Domasaur not holding back the throws this time, said, okay, we're just throwing now.
And Dom's a slug in this game.
Yeah. Yep. Ooh. Oh, but gets the gold burst. This is a good chance.
I wish we could wish we do
Yeah, I agree with the super. I don't think you can give Dom a chance to like do.
No, and that actually did tons of damage.
Remember, guys, Milia does no damage. Oh, as the Yeah, has the meter to RC that too. That's so that can be pesky for Amelia. That covers everywhere she wants to be.
Game one going to Dom.
Game one going to Dom. So I think the main difference here is that Dom is really putting on a lot of pressure in neutral and making it very scary to approach.
I would agree with that. And oh, we got the Bridget switch.
What? Ooh.
Yay! This is the first Bridget I think we've even gotten to have on stream in this tournament.
Hey, this one's for you, Nexa.
Hell yeah! And they have over 1,000 Bridget points. I'm excited.
Oh, they play the right color? Okay, okay. They play the cultured color? Hmm. I wonder what to think about this. Yeah, because definitely you can outspace it, kind of like Faust does, but then you also have the speed that Milia has in the mix-up game. So it's kind of like this might be kind of annoying for Soul to deal with.
This is one of those matchups though where like Soul's DP gets a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all of those yo-yo attacks have hurt boxes on the end of them, so Soul can kind of just like let it rip if Bridget's trying to space out with her far slasher heavy.
The RC battle. Oh, no pickup, but that's okay.
Soul is one of those characters where it's very easy for you to get 2-1-4 S's out in neutral, and we've seen Hamilton kind of doing that a bit already, and those are kind of Bridget's like favorite matchups. You don't just win for free, but 2-1-4S is one of her like most commanding neutral tools, and it really enables like most of her mix-up game. And Soul not having anything really fast or far enough to stop you from throwing it out is really good for Bridget.
Hamilton is a movement monster. Are you seeing these like these little like hat fake outs and all this? Oh my gosh! And
Yeah,
there's like 4 safe jump setups in a row. That's So I think that's also the DP does get good, but with all these safe jump setups, I think Domasaur has already been pretty conservative with them. We probably won't see a lot of it, especially if they keep spamming safe jumps like that.
it's good in different spots. Like it's not necessarily when she's jumping at you. Like I said, it's when she's more spacing stuff. But
Yeah.
against Soul, you don't have to space those attacks. You can just throw out the 2-1-4 at yo-yo.
Yeah. And if you're Soul, you can also 6p, probably 6p half of those normals too. So it's like that's probably less committal. But if you want the big juicy damage.
And that is definitely the safe jump. Oh, just immediate though, knee to the face.
Yep, 5k always. That is kind of the defining. I would say like a lot of characters have a defining move that you play around in matchups, because a lot of characters, they do the same things a little bit differently, but Geo gets in your face and pressures you. So does Soul. So does Eno. Yeah, but what makes them different is like that defining move. 5k is I think Soul's like big defining move that you watch out for and you play around, because it is fast. It's the fastest thing, and it covers a lot of area, and its cancel options are pretty good. So keeping at the full. Oh,
That was egregious rock the baby attempt there, but I like it.
yeah, it worked out. It switched the corner. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I like the dust for the timing mix up there. But yeah, when the other person is very patient and they're playing like Domasaur is, and they're just like playing this hard to open up, like you have to come to me style, that's when it can be kind of hard for Bridget. When they're not biting at your little movements, and you do kind of have to do a full commit to really get something going.
Oh, they got these? Oh no, that's a hard combo. But I also think I wouldn't mind seeing Hamilton recognize when they have more life, and knowing when they like, okay, I don't have to come in, because like right there, look at where the red bar was. Hamilton had so much more life, and they just did a big jump in at Soul. When they could have been like, okay, I have far slash, I have heavy slash, I have a lot of good moves that can intercept Soul.
Something I think I also want to see a little bit more of is 2P. Bridget's 2P got a range and a frame buff, I believe, in the last patch, and it's this really good like low little neutral poke.
It is pesky. Yeah, like there. Ooh. Speaking of DPs. No, is this the big slamma jamma? When does Soul touch the ground?
He doesn't need to.
The floor is lava. Wow. I'm sad
Good
to see.
stuff.
I know you wanted to see more Bridget, but really good stuff to Domasaur.
Yeah, it's okay. Hopefully Hamilton will enter again next week and show off a little more of that Bridget.
Oh, for
But
sure.
good stuff to Domasaur taking it 3-0 in the run back and moving back for their run back with PlantainPapi in grand finals.
Oh, absolutely. And I have a funny story too. There was once a time I was playing in a tournament against a soul, and I had the life lead, and I ended up deciding to throw it away by teleporting in, and then I lost the match. Then I had a particular Sajam tell me, "Hey, don't do that." He said, he said, "Hey, look, you're winning, you're throwing items, you're having a good time," and he went, "All right, time to lose." And I'll never forget it because that stuck in my brain so hard. And I think that's the same mentality that you have to have with a character like Bridget as well, where if you have a giant life lead, you don't gotta. Your character reaches like 3/4 of the screen just with their normals. It's okay. You can just chill. It's cool. But anyways, we're getting to grand finals.
Is a foul.
Let's get Plantain's name up here, and let's press that L button.
Yeah, but if you don't have anyone in that
Oh.
position,
Plantain has gotten so many first item meteors today.
Oh my god, yeah. The RNG gods. Oh, the safe jump. Oh, another burst bait. It's something I've been working on too, but it feels so unnatural to jump at the opponent and push 0 buttons.
That's why it's so good, though.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. At this point, I don't think you... Alright, let's see. Ooh. Out. I think Plantain kept the lessons learned in their brain from the first match, and they've been watching Domasaur play. So... Ooh, but... Oh, the 6P... So, Faust's jump D is kind of his... I don't want to say his 6P beating move, but it is a... It kind of does sometimes. However, you can see there, yeah, a lot of times it'll still lose. But at certain times that you just have to do it because you don't really have another good option. Oh, misses the grab. Oh, oh no, this is not a good look. Oh. Double bandit bringer.
Yo.
It's okay. Pappy does not even have to win any of these first 3 games. All they have to do is just download. All they have to do is see what Domasaur is doing, pay attention, force some responses, and get them into habits. You can spend 3 games conditioning your opponent if you want. Obviously, better just to win right here. But keeping some of these goals in the back of your head can really, really, really help.
On the flip side, taking a set against someone and resetting like that makes you feel really good as the player coming from losers and gives you a ton of momentum.
Oh, yeah. Oh, PlantainPapi was going for the good big damage combo.
Kind of thought Faust would not touch that trumpet. Soaring slightly above it, but still picking it up.
Yeah, look, even that deep against some 6Ps, that jump D just doesn't work. Ow. That's a dead doctor. Doctor not alive.
Doctor not living.
Nice. And they look at that. Ooh, I wonder if no, Pappy had to have known already. But the double tap strategy for any aspiring Faust, that is definitely something I super recommend on that 5H. Because even if you have meter and you didn't mean to do it, it's still... There are worse situations to be in than plus 29 and you get a free item toss. And basically 2 if you want. Oh, no. Okay. And there's that confidence that Pappy plays with just to be able to sit in the opponent's face and do nothing, or like do some kind of option that just takes massive cojones to do. Ooh, they really don't want to spend the burst though. I don't blame them. Okay. That 2K, they had that 2K 2D, but they might have been trying to Keep it burst safe. But yeah, you see, even when it's blocked, look how far away it sends the opponent. Oh, yeah. Another interesting thing to keep an eye out for this, keep an eye out too, is a lot of times when you mix on block, most characters will be able to punish it, but there's certain spacings and certain like there is a weird mix pattern that's like a little bit more safe than the average one, but um Soul and Chip, since they have 3-frame moves, it's basically never safe. You have to hit like the farthest what's it called? You have to hit like the farthest distance on that last hit, and even then it has
Basically,
to be random.
it's so precise that it's not worth going for because the risk reward is not in your favor.
Yeah, it's essentially pseudo random. All right, let's see. We're getting back into it. All right, Domasaur up 2-0. But like I said, this set for Papi doesn't matter. If you get some wins, hey, bonus. You slow the momentum down a bit. But it's okay to take some time and just be like, oh, okay. But yeah, I want to see a few. I want Papi to try and put themselves in the situation less where they have to mix Domasaur Shield. And I know what it's like as Faust to like be in that situation where you just like, I have to mix their shield. I have to do it now. And it sucks, but sometimes you gotta like find some strings that just let you not do that. Okay, nice. Afro's the way to start this off. Safe jump. Cross up. Ooh. Oh, they had the meter. Oh, but it wasn't the fuzzy jump setup. Ooh. Okay, hold on. This is how we start to come back, or at least get the
Not
burst
letting Domasaur spend any time Afroless.
Instead of going for a punish, Papi just decided to.
Back up toss banana.
Banana combos. Oh,
dude, he almost got the double hammer set up.
Pappy's wild. Pappy's gone wild. I don't. Yeah, it was watching out for that DP that Domasaur's been liking to do after. Oh, air throw.
Oh,
yeah,
snuck right in there with that one.
But you notice, even though Pappy didn't make that comeback, look at the burst gauge.
Oh, just a raw DP right off the rip.
Hey, listen, every once in a while...
Not working out, but, you know, like you said, you gotta let it rip every once in a while.
If you don't huff some Solium, you're just playing worse Kai. Oh, what a shimmy. Backdash into grab. What's the mix-up? I like it. Is it gonna ignite Afro? No. There's the fuzzy setup. Super? Oh, no. He went for a hammer toss. So in that situation where you get the wall slump, if you get hammer, there is technically an infinite. As long as you keep getting hammers, you can infinite wall slump. I like... Alright. I love you, Pappy. Pappy's doing like the wackiest, wildest, worst options in every situation, but it works out because how are you supposed to predict that as Domasaur? Although Wake Up Super there is a good suggestion because we talk about like, you know, this character wants only one thing. Round End Soul only wants one thing, and it's run up command grab. Oh no, you sorry, Domasaur, you're sick, but you're not Mike Saftig. You don't have the 5K combo. Not today. Oh, the bad hammer pattern. There is a specific hammer toss in the corner that bounces off the wall and lands in front of the opponent. It's very unfortunate when it happens. Oh no, tried to make it so he didn't get the minions. Oh. Yeah, you can't do that normal except because he has a 3-frame move. Oh, meteors, let's go.
Living for everybody. Oh, and the cross up.
Same side.
Wow. Yeah, faking the cross up, going for the same side.
That's the new Faust. That's like the new Faust tech. It's I forget who put it out there, but someone put out that they landed the same side Faust meteors for the first time, and they said thank you to all the other Faust for always doing cross up so that this could become a real mix up.
That's sick.
I think they had like 20 comments on Twitter. It was just all salutes. All right, 2-1, 2-1. All right, I think Pappy found their fun. If you're having fun while playing, you are way more likely to win. We got the Dexter's Mom gloves on. Yeah. Oh, no 5K off Domasaur, though. Interesting. Yep. Ooh. I'm stealing that confirm. they have, they have the anti-off the wall tech. Let's go. Oh, Pappy's feeling themselves. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the most dangerous level of confidence a Faust can have, where they feel like they can do anything. No. Oh, there's the burst bait, though. Okay. That's exactly, I think, what Domasaur needed. Uh-oh. All right. Both players burst down. Yep. Nice. Grab that.
They both have such good defense.
Yeah.
That was like a solid 15 seconds of nobody getting an inch.
Yeah. Papi deciding not to has been backdashing a lot though. I wonder if Domasaur is gonna catch on. But
Yo, that
finally
was sick.
yeah, nice. All right, all right. We have a bracket reset for the first time ever.
Really.
Really, really.
History being made. Good stuff.
Wow. Oh my gosh. So even more action. PlantainPapi taking a quick look at the piano. Looking at the cow outside, making sure, okay, we're still good. Yeah. But I think baiting that burst stole so much of, like, it took Papi out of that fun zone right away. Uh-oh, Papi's typing. Okay. All right, let's see. I think... It's tricky because Domasaur just started doing... They simple... Oh, the color change. They went to the real color. Uh-oh.
The real one?
The power-up. This is what they played last time they played as well, so... They went for the cross-up? That's... Ooh. That is such a fun little weight setup that you can do. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Nice. Doing that so they can gain a little bit more meter. I wonder if Lunge would have wall stuck there. Waiting for a DP. What? Oh, Papi, what are you doing? You could have killed. Okay, okay. That's one of the new changes Faust got too, was on crouching characters. If you hit them with 2K, you can combo them after with mix. Oh,
Yo.
ouch.
First fully charged dust we've had.
Oh, it hurts. It is the no fun zone. Wow, Domasaur being a psychic there, knowing what Papi would double jump. Oh yeah, no, you
The
can't
fucking hammer of justice.
can't DP with hammer out, but it all worked out anyway. All right, this game's important. Oh, they were going for the CPU round start, which is mini walk back into 5H, but the problem is you have to do the 5H very quick. It's like the tiniest walk back. Nage setup? The double stick into super? Yep. Oh, the shins. Ooh, went for the Kai grab. Oh, 5K so fast. Yep. Waited for a guaranteed burst point.
This looks so wacky.
Yeah, I think that was the right choice. I don't think slash slash would have goes for the gold burst setup. No, not enough chip damage. Oh my god. Chip, but has FD meter. Do it again.
Oh, Soul is not long enough to take out Faust from that range. As close as it can get.
I think the nerds got to Domasaur there. It's tough to. You had a bunch of free punishes on those mixes. All right, shake it off, shake it off. There's always the next game. All right, let's see what the round start is. Yep, that's looking a little bit more like the CPU round start. Oh, terrible items. But takes advantage of it using run up 6P to keep Soul away. Oh, happens to the best of us. Oh, the cross. Yeah, but 5K will trade with that still. Nage setup, but enhanced with. there's something there. I feel like that setup's supposed to spawn PlantainPapi in front of Domasaur when they're teleporting away, when they're kind of like bouncing away.
Yeah, I think you're right.
To keep them on the same side. Timing looks
Might have
tight.
just been a smidge late.
That's a sick setup though. Yeah. So as Faust, or actually pretty much as most characters, when Soul does do the Bandit Revolver, it's kind of like a mini game. You can try to guess and see if he'll do the single hit into like a grab or something, or if he does the double hit into something. But you can definitely mash out of the single hit with like a jab.
Ooh. PlantainPapi going up 2-0 in set 2, looking to be on tournament point here.
Uh-oh, the color change. It's too strong.
Too strong.
Does Domasaur have a pocket color to pull out? Uh-oh, they're thinking.
Now they can pull out their Bridget.
All right, I'm curious. Was that just a quick little, all right, I'm going to take a breath? Or is that
Or we're about to get Purple Soul.
Oh, Purple Soul?
No.
Oh, no. Same color.
No, it's okay. Pink Soul's pretty good.
Yeah, we still have the Lemonade matchup. 2K. Nage setup. Helps keep the corner. Yep. For characters who are very up high, Jump H is so good as Faust. Same with Gold Lewis, but to a much lesser degree. Oh god. Oh, PlantainPapi looking in full control of this bracket right now. Oh my gosh. The color swap is so strong. There you go. Little known fact, you can, in fact, 6P the 6H if you have the reaction for it. So that could be something Domasaur could keep in mind. Oh, the double hit. Oh gosh, it's gonna get burst in time, but it's not looking pretty. It's it bounces a while. Vortex. Oh, the 2P takes it in the weirdest fashion. Pappy is our champion.
Yeah, congratulations, PlantainPapi, for taking Guilty Ear Reloaded number 10. First Faust ever to do it. Good stuff to Domasaur, taking second for the second tournament in a row, making a huge showing there. Being the first one ever to bracket reset.
That's true. That's an accomplishment on its own, which I know it's not the one you want, but I think it's pretty good. Oh my god. And those games are crazy. I cannot wait to go back and watch those. It looks like someone clipped something.
Well, really quick, we'll run down our top 8 really quick. First place, PlantainPapi. Second place, Domasaur. Third place, Hamilton. Fourth place, Little Slash. Fifth place, Water One and Alpha Omega. Seventh place is Suicune and Hey Ductor. Congratulations to our top 8 again.
Pretty diverse top 8 too. We've got a Zato, we've got a Gold Lewis, Faust, Soul, Ram, Jacko. Oh, I am blanking on Suicune. Oh, Milia.
Suicune was Leo.
And a Leo. What a wacky top 8. Yeah. Yeah, Pink, definitely make it next time, man. Oh, we needed a Nago in here to clear the air.
Absolutely. But good stuff to all our competitors. Thank you to everyone watching at home for joining us on another exciting week. And we will see you again next week for a Swiss tournament into bracket top 8.
Oh, for sure. I think Swiss is going to be such a fun format for this. And yeah, sorry, TR Manny, you just missed the last match, but check the Twitch VOD and we will have it up on YouTube eventually. So,
absolutely. With that, we will sign off. But thank you again, and we will see you soon.
alrighty. Bye, everybody. And watch your matches.